Hello, everyone. Welcome to the watch-along for Manchester United versus Charlton in the Carabao Cup. In the Carabao Cup quarterfinals. If we win this, of course, we will be in the semi-finals. And the team news is just out this second. So let me dive into it for you, and then we'll go through it individually and see who Erik ten Hag has chosen to start in this very important cup fixture. So, you all ready? You all ready for this lineup? Who we're going with? Let me just double check. Smash a like on the if you're getting involved. So, starting for Manchester United, we have Tom Heaton in net. He hasn't gone with David De Gea. He's gone for Heaton, favoured him. Diego Dallo at right back. You've got Harry Maguire starting alongside Lisandro Martinez, the guy on the back of this shirt. You've got Malacio starting at left back, Fred, and then the big one, you've got Kobe Mino, the youngster, very talented player who's in the starting 11. Big call from Erik ten Hag. Big game for a youngster like that's playing. He clearly trusts him. I'm gonna dive into that selection very shortly. We also have Scott McTominay starting in the midfield. So that's the midfield of Fred, Kobe Mino, and Scott McTominay. And then we have Elanga, Antony, and Garnacho. So, lots of questions coming out of this one. Who do we think is starting up top for starters? Who's playing as a striker? Because if you look at who is it? Elanga, Antony, Garnacho. The only one I would slightly lean towards is probably Elanga because Elanga played there for the youth setup and stuff. And apparently we were going with a 4-3-3. So I have no idea. I haven't seen Antony play there, if I'm being completely honest. I don't know if Garnacho's played there at all. No idea. Let's have a look at the comments saying, you got any streams? VIP League, Jordan McEwen. Felix to Chelsea. Some people aren't happy about that. Yeah, I'm not getting into all the Leeds and the Liverpool fans and all that kind of stuff. I'm focused on the game. We're focusing on the game today. Smash a like on the video if you're looking forward to this quarter final in the Carabao Cup tonight. I'm going to quickly run through the team again, just for anyone who didn't miss it, new people tuning in. Tom Heaton in net, Diego Dallo at right back, Harry Maguire and Lisandro Martinez as a centre-back pairings. You've got a midfield of Fred, McTominay, and Kobe Mino. Kobe Mino is a big replacement. Not a big replacement, a big debut. My apologies. For the youngster in a quarter final. And then you've got Elanga, Antony, and Garnacho, which I think they're the super interesting ones. Quite a few surprises. I mean, we thought he'd go really, really strong. I know Charlton are 12th in League One, so I know it's not, there's quite a big gap in terms of quality. But you still think quarter final, like it's not. I don't know if it's risky or not, but it's certainly like you got big cojones to be starting youngsters in games like this. And fair play to him because he's clearly saw a talent in there, and I'm interested to see how he gets on tonight. So Kobe Mino is the interesting one. Hopefully he puts in a good performance, and we've got an extra option there in midfield because we are light in certain areas. Get your comments in. I'm going to dive into them in a second. People in the YouTube, smash a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you can. I was thinking about before this, who needs a rest before the Manchester derby? Now, clearly, Lisandro Martinez needs some minutes, doesn't he? He needs definitely needs some minutes under his belt, so he's starting him for a full game now. The thing is with Ten Hag, he always methodically kind of drops players in like minute by minute, so he'll do like a 20-minute cameo, then a 30-minute cameo, and then a full match, and it kind of goes on like that. But yeah, I'm very shocked by that team. It's taking me back. I'm not going to lie. Dallo was obviously needing minutes, but you've got who've we got on the bench? Let's have a look. So we've got David De Gea, Lindelof, Luke Shaw, Wan-Bissaka, Casemiro, Eriksen, Palestra, Iqbal, and Rashford. Now, obviously, Rashford, big, is in mega form at the minute. Probably get a cameo tonight if we need a goal. You would think. But he's obviously been rested for the Manchester derby. Martial isn't on the bench, which is slightly concerning. I don't know what's happened with him. Maybe we'll get an update on him shortly. I need to sneeze. Yeah, so if Anthony, I hope it's just a precaution. I hope he's not injured. Because if he is, I'm slightly worried because we have no strikers. Unless the news that just come out recently about Weghorst that Besiktas has found the replacement for Weghorst, which means, well, Abu Bakar. So when basically Ronaldo's gone to Al Nassr, yeah, Abu Bakar has left there. We sign Weghorst from Besiktas, and Abu Bakar goes to Besiktas. It's literally like a full cycle, like it's been complete. And I've just seen something that Weghorst have found him as the replacement, and that was the only kind of Fabrizio Romano tweeted it before, basically saying that everything's done pretty much. There's a verbal agreement on the table. All that needs to happen now is Besiktas to find his replacement, and reports coming in now that they have done that. So basically, we have signed Weghorst by the looks of it. Many journalists coming out saying this at the minute. So yeah, like I said, on the YouTube, smash a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts on the game today. Give me your score predictions. Let me know how you think some of the youngsters are going to get on. Super interested to see who's going to start as a 9. And it's nice to have Leacher back in the lineup. So let's have a look. It's not on TV as well, for anyone wondering. United ain't on TV. I don't know why they've chose Newcastle instead, for whatever reason. So yeah, we won't be able to watch him on TV tonight, which means we'll have to listen to him on 5 Live. Yeah, listen to him on 5 Live. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if you need any links. I'll drop the links in for you lot. Sound like Angry Ginge. That's because I live around the corner from Angry Ginge. Yeah, he's literally from the same area as me. How's people watching tonight? Yeah, if you need a stream, just let me know. Xavi Simmons in the chat. Big up yourself. Slabhead will save the club, apparently. That's very optimistic. Is Felix going Chelsea? Yeah, done deal. Not Maguire. I think it'd be fine. We're against Charlton. Like, we're in, the 12th in the first division. I've touched on this. We'll be absolutely fine with that. Go United, go. United will turn into the new Spurs. Very much doubt that. What's the match on? Channels. Yeah, come on, United. Would you sell Lindelof? No, I like him. I like Lindelof as a secondary option, man. I don't mind him. I thought he'd play today, to be honest. But the fact you got Lissandro Maguire will be fine. We'll be absolutely fine. Charlton haven't. Look, this probably end up getting clipped to some shit, but Charlton haven't got like a massive danger man up top. So I think Maguire and Lissandro will run it. Don't forget these are proper internationals. One's a World Cup winner, and one does have his flaws. But look, he's still. If you saw Maguire in the flesh playing football, you'd be like, whoa. Like he's still a very high level. How are you watching the match on a certain website? It's on Super Sport TV, apparently. That's what Steve Martin's saying. Hi, are we on TV? We're not on TV tonight. No, we're not, unfortunately, for whatever fucking reason. Smash a like on the TikTok, please. Let's get some more people in this chat. I want to get discussion flowing about Manchester United. Now, one of the questions we did in the preview when we did the on YouTube yesterday was, we know Bruno Fernandes was suspended for this game. So who was going to play as the number 10? Because Donny van der Beek is injured. He's got a long-term injury. He's pretty much out until the end of the season. We thought Christian Eriksen might play there, but he's being rested as well. Casemiro's being rested. So they brought in Kobe Mino as is it at a 10? Are they going to play with just a flat 6 and 2 8s? Like, very, very interesting, this one. We've got Tadmore, McGlashan. What time's the match? The match is at 8 o'clock, mate. 8 o'clock kickoff. So the lineups are out now. We've got Heaton in net, Dalot, Maguire, Lissandro Martinez, Malacia. We've then got McTominay, Fred, the return of McFred. What do we think about that? Kobe Mino, and then we've got Elanga, Antony, and Garnacho. I think it'll be Elanga up top, which I'm not very positive about. But if we need a goal, we can always bring Rashford off the bench, can't we? I suppose, and that's probably what will happen. Someone saying McSauce up top there. Very interesting. He played there as well for the youth setup. McTominay was initially a striker before he moved on to be a midfielder. So anything's possible. We saw Maguire up top against Real Sociedad, didn't we? So let's not pretend. It could literally be a lot of people that are on the pitch right now. We'll see how Ten Hag kind of goes about this. But yeah, this trophy in general, what do we think about it? Do we want to win it? Obviously, we want a trophy, but with it being the Carabao Cup, it's what do you call it? It's kind of the fourth best one in it. You've got, for me personally, you've got the Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup. That's how I rank it in terms of, because I think the Premier League is the hardest thing to win. You've got 38 games that you need to be consistent on. I know the Champions League's kind of the sparkly one and the one that everybody loves. I get that, completely understand it. But yeah, Carabao Cup's kind of low in the pecking order. But Pep Guardiola's first trophy was the Carabao Cup. Arteta's first trophy, I think, was the FA Cup. So it just gives them coaches like Ten Hag who's come in, especially in his first season, that platform to build off. Do you know what I mean? It gives them the winning mentality, the momentum for players to look back and say, yeah, we actually won it. You know what I mean? The trophy's there. It's visual. We can see it. The pictures on the walls. We have won something, which means that just integrates into the personality then, and then they can go on from there. Do you know what I'm saying? Couple of trophy emojis in the chat. Loving that. Mixed sauce up top. Sorry, I've already been through that one. Come on, Charlton. We've got a few Charlton fans in here. Interesting. Our intent should be winning FA Cup and getting top 3 for Champions League. That'd be nice. That'd be a nice season. Like, if you think back to this, the end of last season, how fucking terrible it was and how down in the dumps we are, to consider we're joint third with a game in hand and we're still in the FA Cup, Europa League and Carabao Cup. It's a pretty good season so far. Obviously, a lot of things can change, a lot of things can happen, but Ten Hag's doing bits at the minute, man. He's doing bits. So how do you think Kobe will do tonight? If you've watched him in the youth setup, he is probably the brightest talent in that team. Kobe Mino, he's super. Like, he reminds me a little bit like Paul Pogba, but not with the antics that come with him, like the stud role and the lack of awareness at times. Obviously, Paul Pogba. Look, I'm not comparing him. I'm not saying he's better than Pogba. I'm just saying he's, in terms of style, they're very similar. But he's young. He's obviously not physically developed like full on yet. So maybe that could be an aspect of his game that he needs to improve on. But for his age, he is really good, and he's probably the star one out of the rest of them. Him, McNeil, and a couple of others, to be honest. Darren Robertson saying, is it not on TV? Nope, it's not on TV. You might have to do something different to watch it, if you know what I'm saying. Thank you for everyone who's smashing the likes on the TikTok. Appreciate that. I keep missing these messages because I'm scrolling up to see what people are putting, but yeah. Up the Charlton. Yeah, but there's a lot of Charlton fans travelling today, isn't there? In fact, I'm going to touch on Charlton in a second. I just want to speak about United a little bit more. I was talking about the Carabao Cup, wasn't I? And then the last time we actually won this cup was 2017. Can anybody remember who we played and what score it was when we won it in the final? Can you remember, anyone? I'll let that simmer just for a second to see if anyone can remember that game. There we go. Joe Stephan straight on it. Southampton 3-2. Zlatan Ibrahimovic scoring 2, I think. And who was the other one? Herrera, I think. And Gabby Adine scored 2 for them. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Bang on. Joe Stephan with absolute smashing it there straight away. So yeah, we've got history in this competition. We've won it, I think, 5 times. 92, 2017. I think there was a back-to-back or something. 2006, 2009, somewhere around that area. And then once more, I can't remember the other one. Might have been late 90s, I think it was. So yeah, we've got history in this competition. I think the team who've won it the most are Liverpool. I think Liverpool won it 9 times. It's like I said, it's probably the worst one out of the 4. But look, we'll take any trophy in a minute. We haven't won one in 5-6 years, so it'd be nice to have one. Yeah, Charlton. We'll focus a little bit more on Charlton now. You got to give them their paid due respect because they are where they are for a reason. They're currently 12th in the domestic league. Had a poor start to the season, but have had an upturn in fortunes recently with the manager Dean Goldham, who's a United fan himself. He was actually a season ticket holder. So it'd be interesting for him to walk out on Old Trafford. They've beat QPR, Walsall, Stevenage, who obviously Stevenage knocked out Aston Villa in the FA Cup recently, didn't they? And they knocked out Brighton as well, which we know very well as a team. Coincidentally, Brighton is the only home game we've lost in the league. I remember at the start of the season when we lost. So, yeah, they beat Brighton on penalties, Stevenage, QPR, Walsall, and they're bringing apparently a crowd of 10,000 fans with him to Old Trafford, which, you know, decent numbers. Sometimes people look at clubs in lower leagues like the Championship and, you know, a little bit in a bit of snobby fashion. But you have to treat these teams with respect, man. They've got to the dance. You know what I mean? They've done the job. We need to treat it like that because if you go into these games thinking you're going to waltz it, think it's going to be easy, what happened last year against Middlesbrough in the FA Cup? Was there a controversial decision with the handball? Absolutely. But regardless, we still got knocked out by Middlesbrough, who were in a similar position. So you can't get complacent with these kind of games. Mino shirt is ready. It's so interesting, man. I can't wait to watch him play. I'm buzzing for him. We've got 11 people on the YouTube, 13 people on the YouTube. Make sure you smash a like on the video and subscribe to the channel, please. What do we think about the team lineup? Get your score predictions in. Who's starting up top? Who do we think starting as a striker? Is it Ilanga? Is it Anthony or Garnacho? Or will it be fluid? Will it just be in attacking areas? Will he not really put a number to it? Yeah, I'm excited for this game, man. To be honest, most of the day I'm sat here thinking, yeah, I'll go live later on. We'll do a watch along. It's it's Charlton. I'm not really, but it's closer. It's got to kick off. The more I'm like, yeah, I'm getting up for this now. It's just a shame it's not on TV. For example, Ollie 69 with any news on Weghorst. So yes, the latest update on Wout Weghorst, Fabrizio Romano tweeted before that basically everything's done apart from the final step, which is Besiktas finding his replacement. Apparently they've done that now, and that is Abu Bakar, who's just left Al Nassr because Ronaldo joined. So pretty much you can expect it to be announced either after this game or the latest tomorrow. And on the Weghorst thing, if it does get announced whilst we're live, obviously I'll be discussing it on the YouTube and on TikTok. But if it gets announced after the game, I'll be live for that as well to talk about that a little bit more in depth. Yeah. Would you take Xavi Simons? Yeah. Top baller. Good player. Really good player. Absolutely. So Charlton, let's bring it back to Charlton slightly. If we get past this game, I think the other people that are left are Newcastle, Southampton, City, Leicester, Wolves, Forest. Is that correct? I think that's right. So who do we see? Obviously, aside from City, are you guys worried about anyone else, any other team? If we got drew against them, maybe a Newcastle, or do you think we'd put Newcastle aside? Do you think it'll be a Manchester derby in the final if we don't draw them in the semi-finals? Basically, is what I'm saying. A lot of people asking where can you watch the match? It's not on TV, so it's you either live stream it or listen to it on BBC 5 or something like that. Yeah, title charge. People going for a title charge. Remember that clip of is it Andy Tate when he's like, "We're doing a title charge." Fucking legendary. Yeah, Manchester United, we've won 7 out of our last 7 games. Only lost twice at home this season, as I touched on before. Brighton and Real Sociedad in Europa League. Rashford is our top scorer in this competition with a couple of goals and in all comps as well. Can he have an impact off the bench? I think that might need it because we've got a very disjointed team there. Players who've never played with people before. You've got a couple of experienced ones in there. So it might take a 20-30 minutes to get into the rhythm. I'm expecting us to dominate possession and getting, I was going to say getting the 3 points then, but advancing into the next round, absolutely. But yeah, I thought Ten Hag may have gone a little bit more serious, but it is what it is. For people on TikTok, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube or watch on our YouTube, please do. The link is in the bio. So if you love football content and you like live feeds every single day, make sure you check us out on there. Manchester United apparently are close to agreeing a 2.5 compensation with Besiktas to sign Wout Weghorst. Imagine if he's available for the derby and he scores a 90-minute winner. Mental, absolutely mental. So yeah, what about our history in the competition? What do we think about that? Does anyone have any fond memories of the Carabao Cup? Do we remember? I'm going to ask you as a question actually. Who do you think is the top goal scorer for us in the competition? So who scored the most League Cup goals for Manchester United, do we think? Interesting to see you. Put your answers in the comments and YouTube as well. Who do we think's the top scorer? I thought this one was interesting, to be honest. People going for Rooney, Beckham. Any other shouts? Penalty shootout with Tottenham in 08, Ben Foster, masterclass. It makes me feel nostalgic. You need to talk about old football, like early 2000s, Wayne Rooney, Beckham, Van Nistelrooy. Like, I love it, man. Absolutely love it. People, Beckham or Rooney. Who do we think? YouTube, come on. We've got 12 people watching on YouTube. Let me know. Get your comments in. I want to interact. I want to talk. Let's get this vibe going. Phil Jones, nope. Has Phil Jones scored for us? Oh, he scored against Tranmere, actually, didn't he? In the FA Cup, I think. Anyone who's asking for a stream, I'm going to say 2 words, and this is the only time I'm going to say it. VIP League. Is that 2 words? Because it's an abbreviation and then a word. Or Total Sportec. Try that. Just to answer the question from before, Andy Cole is our top goal scorer when I had a look at it before. Who was it now? Who's all time? Can't remember who it was. Who's thinger? Someone who didn't expect as well. It was like a lower league player, I think. VPN and VIP League, yeah, good shout. Does Phil Jones still play for us? He does. I think the last time he played was against, was it Wolves? Wolves about a year ago, I think, when he actually walked off the pitch crying, which was refreshing to see, to be honest, because not a lot of players have done that for us. You can see what it meant to him, but he needs to move on now, doesn't he? Do you know what I mean? Needs to happen. Let's get a couple of updates from the game itself. So Garnacho was a poster boy for the Youth Cup winners, but Mino remains a standout talent. Some who have watched him since he was 14 said it's obvious back then he'd go far. And the biggest compliment you could pay Mino is he does not resemble a midfielder developed at an English academy. He would be mistaken for someone at La Masia, which is obviously Barcelona's academy, in it. He's technically very good. So that's the big talking point for me tonight. I can't wait to see how he performs. And it's a tough test. It's a tough test. It might be a League One opposition, but look, Charlton will bring it, man. They will absolutely bring it. Where was he at? Yeah, just very quickly. On our YouTube, we're getting closer and closer to 1,000 subscribers. Well, that's within 9 months of starting the channel. And this is from doing lives with you guys on TikTok, doing lives with you lot on YouTube. People constantly tuning in, interacting, putting the questions in, and that is literally because of all you guys where we are. I can't speak today. My fucking brain's not working. So I want to say thank you to everyone. Really appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, please consider doing it. The football content's dope as fuck. We've got a wide range of people on the channel, from lads from India, Nigeria, Ireland, Manchester. It's a very community-based channel. And speaking of community, we just had Zoe's Media House on YouTube pop in and drop in and say, hey guys, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're excited for the game. Can we advance into semi-finals? Is that when we start getting excited? Is that when we think, can we beat anyone in this tournament? Are City going to be our Achilles heel in this tournament? We obviously play them on Saturday in the league, so it'll be a good test beforehand. And make sure you smash a like on the TikTok. These likes are going up and up and up. We're getting a couple of thousand, so I appreciate that very much. Tranmere, that was a good game. How's your day been? Day's been all right, I suppose. I had about 4 hours sleep. I've done a 9 to 5. So yeah, it's been all right. But like I'm saying, I'm happy doing this, man. This is my element. This is my joy. Do you know what I mean? I love watching United and I love talking about United. So I'm happy now. We're all here. Excuse me. So I'm going to talk briefly about striker situation, because there's a lot of people in the comments asking about that. So I just want to address it very quickly. Lil Dingy saying, where are you watching the match? VIP League or Total Sportec? Yeah, just type that in on Google and you'll be all right. Yeah, so the striker situation, Wout Weghorst, what do we think about this? A couple of the regulars who are in on the live, we've spoken about it in depth as well. Some people want to take him. Some people would have preferred João Felix. Some people, want to go for different options. Completely understand it. But the situation that we're in at the minute, with the Glazers selling the club, that they're only gonna pull the purse strings, and they've basically said, you've got 10 million max. That's included wages, taxes, all that kind of shit, to go get a player. And this is why we couldn't afford the package for João Felix, because what Chelsea are paying, it says 11 million euros, but they haven't included taxes on that. They haven't included his wages on that, which is on about 280 grand a week, which is about $1 million a month. So if you've got him for 6 months, that's an extra 6 mil added on that. His total package is probably about 20 million euros for 6 months. And if it doesn't work out, could be a dicey one. And the way Chelsea's going at the minute, yeah, bit mad. Xavi Simons is the GOAT. Just sub to your YouTube. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that. Yeah, so the striker situation. Weghorst, could he come in for the Manchester derby? I think that might be a little bit too soon. But I think the game after an Arsenal or maybe an FA Cup tie. I don't know. I'd have to have a look at our fixtures, to be honest. But I do think probably after the Manchester derby is the most realistic time when he can proper get into the team. And obviously we're light. There's no Anthony Martial on the bench today, so it's I'm just hoping, I'm praying that he isn't injured. And he's ready to go for that game, and he's just maybe, I don't know, resting or whatever, because we're going to need him for that. Obviously, we can always start Marcus Rashford up top, but he's been doing the best work off the left hand side, hasn't he? So, yeah, is Martial injured? I'm not sure. This is what I mean. I'm not entirely sure. I need to double check that. No one mentioned anything about it. From what I'm seeing from reports from Manchester News and stuff. So I suppose we'll just have to wait for Eric Ten Hag to update us. We don't need Yao Felix. It's basically Sancho who will return. What channel are you watching the game? I know the game's showing on ESPN and Super Sports. Yeah, that's what I'll be watching it on. Joke that it's not on Sky. I know this. Why is the quarter final? Can we just discuss this? Why is the quarter final not on? Like, not on TV. What the fuck is that about? How weird. Like, I get why they don't do it on the 3 o'clock kickoff, because obviously you have the fans that are going to games, so you have that blackout rule, which encourages more people to go to the game. But to not have a quarter final with Manchester United involved on live TV is just a fucking crime. What the fuck are they playing at? It's a joke. What's your thoughts on Tom Heaton in net? I've never really been convinced with Tom Heaton, if I'm being completely honest, but the last time I watched him, I think, is when we played Real Betis and Cadiz. I know we conceded, obviously, goals in both games, but he looked all right. He was okay. I'm pretty sure I got a man of the match performance in one of them, but he's not a second choice keeper. He's a rank below that. But when you're playing against Charlton, I don't think, with all due respect, I don't think Charlton are going to have a lot of opportunities. Will have a lot of the ball possession wise. So I don't think it'll be a busy night for him. So I'm not too worried about that. I think if it was, a team who was higher up the league, like a Burnley, for example, who obviously had a couple of chances against us in this competition, then I'd be a bit more worried. But I don't think he'll have to, pull us out the mud too often. I'm praying he doesn't anyway. Score prediction. My score prediction. That's it. Yeah, people on YouTube as well. Get your score predictions in the chat. Let's talk. Darren Robinson, my mum said they put Newcastle on instead. Yeah, they've put Newcastle on Sky. I'm all for, equality and everybody gets to watch everybody and all that kind of stuff. But Manchester United in a quarter final, you're not putting it on TV. What are you playing at, man? That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So my score prediction. What's my score prediction? Well, I can't remember what I said in the preview. I've got Sam in the chat who was on last night. Sam, can you remember what my prediction was? Was it 4-0? I might have gone bold, actually. I might have even said 5-0. Fuck it, I'll stick with that. I'll go with 5-0. Yeah, 5-0 to Manchester United. I think 6-0. Is that what I said? Yeah, I'll reduce that by 1. Maybe 2. Yeah, 4-5-0. Let's go with that. I don't want to really sit on the fence about that. I think Rashford's going to probably come off the bench, if I'm being completely honest, and get one. Yeah, everyone's reminding me of him saying 6-0. Yeah, maybe I was feeling super confident last night. I thought we'd go stronger than what we are, to be honest. I know we've got some decent players in there. Your Dallos, your Lissandros, Anthony's. Yeah, that's the point I want to talk about. Up top, who do we think is going to play as a striker? Is it Anthony? Is it Elanga? Is it Garnacho? Because I don't see any of them really performing well as an out-and-out number 9. I think it'd be more, like I said, near the start of the stream, I think it'd be more fluid and the interchange, and whoever's in that position can kind of operate from there, sorry. Elanga, do we think Elanga's? Yeah, I think that'd be my shout, to be honest. Right, I can't, you keep asking for a thing here. Can I reply in the comment section here? It's not letting me reply. Right, I'll say it one more time. I have replied to this, but oh yeah, I can reply actually. 1 second. Right, look at this. What I'm putting in the chat. Yeah, that's how you can watch it. Type that in. Oh shit. 1 second. Jack Coffee, what you watching? I'll type it in. Just give us a second. I'll type it in. Try this. Where's my shit at, man? I've got 2 screens on at the minute, so. Right, I've typed it in. Try that. See if that works. You're welcome. Enjoy. Hopefully it works for you. If it's I don't know how to word it. It's been a bit poppy uppery, then just click the cross, you know what I'm saying? But watch the game, chill with me as well, enjoy it, put your questions in, interact, let me know. Shreyas in the cut, how you doing, Nick? I'm very well, thank you. I'm excited, United are on, can't wait to watch the game. We've got 22 people in the YouTube chat. Thank you very much. Are you excited for the game? Get your comments in and subscribe to the channel, more importantly. I want to try get it to 1,000 subs tonight. Not sure if it's possible, but I think we got 15 or 10 from last night's show, just from doing a live. So let's see if we can get 1,000 subscribers whilst I'm live on YouTube right now. We would fucking love that as a community and as a channel. So if we can do that, if we've got people that are on the TikTok who haven't subscribed to the YouTube, make sure you hop over. The link is in the bio. If you love football content, you love talking about United, that's where we at. I'm not sure how many subscribers we're currently on at the minute. If one of the guys in the chat can let me know, Shreyas, Dan, or Sam, I'd really appreciate that. As always, Media House fans should invest in IPTV to watch games. I have. We're on 931. Holy shit. Yeah, so it's going up. It's getting there. We're 69. Oh, awkward. Not that kind of 69, but we're 69 off 1,000 subscribers. So people in the TikTok, make it happen. Come on. You've got the power. Let's push them subs up. Let's get some more news on Manchester United, because I haven't got the live coverage to go off, you know what I mean, to talk about. So I want to see what Eric Ten Hag's saying, because I'm pretty sure he's just done an interview. So Ten Hag's been told by Mino. He said the youngster deserves it. Mino, 17, played a key role in the under-18s triumph in the FA Youth Cup last season, and he's been considered the shining light of his age group in the academy. The midfielder is a Stockport-born lad. Stockport-born lad, and he joined the academy at age 9 years old. With the exception of giving Mino the opportunity to make his debut, Ten Hag picks an experienced side to play Charlton in the quarter-final of the League Cup on Tuesday night, despite making multiple changes from the Everton victory. Very interesting. Dan's in a comment there as well, with a little thing there for you, so keep an eye on that. We've got, is that Lazy Eye or Lazy Eye or Lazy? I hope it's not Lazy Eye. Is Lisandro Martinez available for the first leg? Are you on about the Barca game? Or are you on about this game? If you're on about the Barca game, Lisandro Martinez isn't available, which is probably why Eric Ten Hag's been playing Luke Shaw at centre-back, so he's got a left-footed option. But if you're on about this, yeah, Lisandro's starting. Shreyas saying he's hoping that he sees Palestra. Yeah, I thought he'd start, to be honest. I don't know why he's not starting. Obviously, he's gone with Anthony. Again, I think Anthony needs to kick on a little bit. It's been a little bit underwhelming, Anthony, in the past couple of games. I've not been that impressed with him. I think his touch and his passing, his shooting's been a little bit off. And, you know, we've got Jadon Sancho, aren't we, coming back from that individual program. So maybe he'll come back in top gear and he might be on the bench. Well, Anthony might find himself on the bench. Sancho starting. Do you think we'll sign Weghorst? Yeah, that Weghorst deal is done. 99% done. It's got one more step. All they need to do, Besiktas just needs to sign Abu Bakar from Al Nassr, or I think he might be a free agent now or something, as cover. Then they can allow Weghorst to win. We're willing to pay 2.5 million compensation money. Weghorst will be our player. It'll probably get announced after this game or tomorrow, I imagine. So, yeah, a little bit gutted. Just going back to Sancho, what I touched on before, a little bit gutted that he's not not on the bench, to be honest. I thought we would have seen him today, but it's a little bit disappointing. You're saying you're a big club, then buy players on loan, says it all. But that's down to the ownership. That's not down to us not being. That's just because they're pulling the purse strings and they're selling the club. That's absolutely irrelevant to not being a big club. United is the biggest club on the planet, alongside probably Real Madrid and Barcelona. So that ain't like I'm talking cap. That's absolute facts. So you can take that to the bank. You can take that to the bank. I like the team tonight. Ten Hag knows how to rotate a team. Finally, a manager knows ball. He deserves praise, doesn't he, Eric Ten Hag? He really does. He is, like, every single decision he has made, whether it's individuals, whether it's team decisions, he's absolutely got spot on. Every single one of them. He's been flawless since he's come in, and it might be an early shout. Obviously, he's only been here, just over 25 games now. He's got the highest win percentage out of any manager post Fergie. he could be one of the most important signing post-Fergie, let me tell you, because he's come in and he's dealt with the Ronaldo situation well, the Garnacho pre-season situation, the captaincy with Harry Maguire, dealt with it very well. Rashford, his form absolutely turned him back into the player that we know he can be. You remember Marcus Rashford last season, how shit he was. He was unbelievably shit. And a lot of people were writing him off. People were saying, sell him to fucking, sell him to PSG. We don't want him. He's not that guy anymore, etc. Blah, blah, blah. And some of the quotes that Ten Hag was coming out with when he came in, he was going on about Dalot a lot, and he was going on about Marcus Rashford a lot. And you can see why now. There's still a lot of development in these players, and they're not at the level where Ten Hag wants them yet, but they can certainly get to that level. I fully believe in that. And Marcus Rashford's such an important player for us. If he continues playing in the way he is, he'll be one of the big reasons, probably alongside Casemiro and Lissandro. Probably them three, my picks for player of the season so far. But if them three stay in the form that they're in, I think we've got a great chance. Obviously, other ones like Varane, Bruno, these kind of guys deserve a shout. But I'm talking the main performers for us have been Rashford, Casemiro, Lissandro Martinez. How good of a signing of them two been as well? Like Casemiro's obviously not Casemiro's not starting tonight, but he's going to be important in that Manchester derby on Saturday. We had Scott McTominay last time, don't forget. But Casemiro is just a different gravy. In that midfielder position. Speaking of midfielding positions, I don't know if any of you guys on TikTok especially, it's actually I put it out on a YouTube short as well. There's a lad from Anfield Agenda called Craig. Can't remember the guy's name. I really wish Craig Holden, is it? Something like that. And there's a video of him on 888 Sport, and he says Jordan Henderson couldn't lace Paul Scholes' boots. He said Paul Scholes is overhyped, and Jordan Henderson couldn't lace his boots. And I saw the video. Craig Holden, that's it. I saw the video. I was like, oh my God, that's got to be one of the worst opinions in football I think I've ever seen. Him couldn't lace Paul Scholes' boots. Are you fucking mental? Are you nuts? If you ever watched Paul Scholes play football, the guy is a super technician, is a wizard. The likes of Zidane, Xavi, Pirlo, Iniesta, all these guys have just praised the hell out of Paul Scholes, Pep saying he's the only one who could have played for Barcelona. Thierry Henry saying he's one of the best players he's ever played against. Like, you don't get this praise for nothing. Has any elite player, apart from a Scouser, spoken about Jordan Henderson in that light? It's ridiculous. I know he's probably just saying it just to get a reaction. Like a lot of the ones on TikTok do it. You got that Paddy. I can't remember his second name. Not the Paddy Pimblett, the UFC fighter. The what's his name? Fucking hell, I can't remember his name. He's Irish Paddy who's like a Liverpool fan. And they just say proper clickbait shit opinions. And obviously it's worked because I'm triggered by it. But you can't go live TV and be saying shit like that. Like, there's controversial opinions and it's just people being thick. Do you know what I mean? Zoe's Media House. Do you remember Sir Alex Ferguson comments on Jordan Henderson? No, let me know. I can't remember the comments on him, but please let me know. Henderson isn't even close. Xhaka, any of Liverpool's midfielders. This is what I'm saying. Like, when you talk about brackets of midfielders, you're talking Scholes, Pirlo, Zidane, Xavi, these kind of guys, right? If you're talking about Jordan Henderson, you're talking about Xhaka, McGinn, Milner. Like, in that conversation, good, steady Premier League midfielders. Paul Scholes ran games on his own. He was a conductor. Like, yeah, crazy. Absolutely crazy. What does the shirt say in the black? Love United, hate Glazers. That's what he says. And they're on the way, aren't they? Thank fuck for that. Thank God. Where are you streaming from? Manchester. I think that answers your question. I have no idea. 20 minutes until kickoff. Very interesting. Who do I think will take over Manchester United? I think it'd be state ownership. I think it'd be Dubai, Bahrain. I don't know how the Saudis would work it. If you've got a private investment fund in Saudi, maybe they'll work it like that, because obviously Saudi own Newcastle, so there'd be a clash of interest there. So I don't know how they'd work that, but they probably got loopholes for it, haven't they? I imagine. You live streaming for the match? Me, myself, on the watch along. Yes, I am Thomas Smith. Are you subscribed to the YouTube? That's a question I've got for you. Dubai seems to be the strongest option. That's what Shreyas is saying. Yeah, Certainly seems like that. Have family in Eccles. You close to that? Yeah. I live in Eccles. What do you think of starting 11? So I touched on it slightly before, but I'm surprised. I thought Tanaga would go really, really strong. You still got players in there, obviously seasoned professionals, your Maguires, Lissandros, all these kind of guys. But starting Kobe Mino is a big shout, a very big shout. He's obviously got a lot of faith in him, and the thing is about Tenag is he's so meticulous and so detailed in his work. The guy was like watching or either coaching or making decisions now in the youth setup for players. So he's obviously watched him, briefly, well, not briefly, in detail, and he's like, he can play in the senior team. He's got it. He's got the talent and the ability to. And I think you will all see that tonight, Kobe Mino. I think you'll see it. I think he'll have a good game. I'm not happy with the front three. I'm not sure how that's going to work. I think we are obviously light, aren't we, up top? Let's discuss the elephant in the room. We are light up top. We haven't got a striker. And we haven't even got a proper out-and-out number 9 on the bench today. We've got Marcus Rashford, who we know can be a killer there. But his best position, really, a lot of people say it's on the left wing. So the front three, I'm not really happy about. But that'll change probably at half-time. We'll probably bring on a couple of subs and we'll switch up like that, depending on how the first half an hour goes, 45 minutes. Let's see how the youngsters get on. But we've got some talented players tonight. Garnacho, super, super exciting player. And let's not forget, these players are going to have dips in forms. They're not going to be consistently at the top level. I remember even a player like Anthony Elanga when he first came in. Do you remember under Ragnick? And everyone was like, oh, fucking hell, we've got a player here. Who's this? And then 6 months later, everyone's saying he needs to go out on loan and he's just got athletic ability. And, do you know what I mean? So I expect this with youngsters. They will have dips and, you know what I'm saying? But just be patient with them. That's the main thing. Thoughts on Reading versus Man United? Isn't this like the 4th or 5th time we've drew him? I swear we always get him in the FA Cup. We've got a Bolton fan in saying he wants Bolton to win tonight. Okay, each to their own. But yeah, let's what's going on with my connection there, man? Let me sort this out. A bit laggy then. I'm all right now. Not too bad. Right, let's have a look. Let's get this game on, shall we? And see, where's my headset? I've just forgotten I haven't got my headset on. No. Silly boy. Silly boy. Right, let's have a look. I'm going to get it on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Going notoriously slow. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to unplug that from there. Oh, shit. Where have we gone? We good? We move? Yeah, we're sweet. All right, okay. Who will be the man of the match according to you? Man of the match. I think it'll probably be Leach, won't it? Probably be Lissandro. Like, I love that guy. He's my favourite player. Absolutely love him. So Leacher, or it could be, a Garnacho, Dallo, one of them three, I'd say. Remember me saying this because I'll come back to that at the end of the game. Opinions on Elanga starting up top today. I don't know. Is Elanga starting up top though? It'd be my shout because that's where he played for the youth team. But I don't know. I think it'd be more fluid basically. People just occupy them positions. It'd be very interchangeable. I'm guessing. Opinion on Mark Goldbridge. I think he's done very well. I think he's like Marmite. People either love him or hate him. But what he's done to drag a channel from the very bottom to get 1.5 million subscribers, he's obviously doing something right. I think a lot of his opinions are bang on. I think a lot of them can be controversial. And obviously, I don't agree with everything he says. So it's what it is. I like most of him, to be honest. I like Mark Goldbridge. I like Steve Howson. I like a lot of him. It's obviously one of the main reasons why we started this channel is because we used to watch fan channel content. I think it could be worse. I think it could be like they go down the the AFTV route and all that kind of stuff, and just basically be negative to get clicks and views. And I know certain channels have their own kind of philosophy in how you should grow a channel, but I've always appreciated the content they put out, so I can't lie on them situations. You know what I mean? What are your thoughts on Harry Maguire? He's not as bad as everyone says. I just don't think he works in a proactive team who play a high line. I think if you put him in a team that play a low block maybe or back five. I think he'd do all right. I think, and we've seen that under Gareth Southgate, haven't we? We've seen it work. So it is what it is. Brad Scott, I'm gonna type a little thing down for you at the bottom, yeah, because I'm not saying it live. Try that what I've just put in, and let me know if that works. Yeah. What channel's the game on? The game's not on TV. It's not on TV. So you all know what to do. I don't need to tell you. You know what to do. Make sure you drop us a follow on the TikTok as well. And anyone who hasn't subscribed on the YouTube, we're trying to push it to 1,000 subscribers. We're getting closer and closer to it. I think we've got quite a few whilst we've been live for now 45 minutes. So let's try push it to there. Anyone who hasn't, just click the link in the bio for the YouTube and hop over and say hello. Let us know. We have content every single day. We put the schedule out yesterday. So today is obviously the watch along because you're live with me right now for Charlton. Wednesday we have a breaking news show, which will be popping off because we're going to sign Vegas after this game or tomorrow, most likely, when they'll announce it. Because I don't think they'll announce it during the game. Excuse me, I keep burping. Thursday nights, usually we do something, a little bit different, whether it be a bit of FIFA or I don't know. Thursday nights is always different. Friday, we'll have the preview for the Manchester Derby, and then Saturday, we'll be live for the Manchester Derby. Doing a watch along, exactly what I'm doing right now, chatting to you guys. Getting involved with the community. And then Sunday, we have a little Sunday social show, don't we? So, where we talk about a few things that are different outside of football, transfers, etc. So if you want to be a part of Real Red Sort, the community, let me know. I know there's a couple already, like regulars in the chat who are already subscribers. Zoe's Media House got a comment on Mark Goldbridge. Mark Goldbridge made his name by slagging, destroying, abusing players and creating this toxic fan culture. If I ever met Goldbridge, I'd slap him with a haddock. Wow. Strong views by Zoe's Media House there. That's one thing he got criticised for, was he's come up with when he was having that kind of affliction with what were they called? Not before he was called Stretford Paddock. I can't remember what it was called. Full-time Devils weren't there. They was going back and forth. They were having like tweeting wars and all this kind of shit. But now I think he's got to an age where he's past that kind of shit. He still trolls certain people and stuff, but only in like light-hearted fashion. I don't know. I'm all right. I don't mind him, but each to their own, innit? Man United people, Google it for decent streaming place. You're welcome. There you go. Thing is, put it in the chat there. Just Yokin has put it in the chat. Up the Reds, signing a championship player. Well, Mitrovic was a championship player, wasn't he? And look how he's doing in the league now. Just saying. Up the Charlton. Charlton fans as well, they've got a big following tonight. A big, big following. 10,000 fans, I believe. Something along the lines of that. So, that'll be a good day out for them. Obviously, they'll probably get battered, but it'll still be a good day out for them. And their manager was a season ticket holder at Manchester United, Dean Holden. A big United fan himself, so it's a big night for him. What channel is the game? People are saying the same question. Look, if you go in the comments, you'll see. Go in the comments, you'll see. Just try one of them. Charlton needs to be back in the top. Yeah, it's been a long time since, what's his name? Alan Kirbishley? Was that the manager when Charlton Athletic were in the Premier League? Like, they have fallen a lot. I think they went as far as the 3rd division, and now they're back up to the Championship mid-table. I mean, I think that's something that's like something I read. But, yeah, what's the best goal for you United have scored so far this season? Oh, Shreya's always popping in with the good questions. What's the best goal United have scored this season, do we think? Let me know some shouts in the comment section. Best goal United have scored this season. I don't know in terms of impact. Obviously, I love the goals against Liverpool, like Rashford, the second goal, little Bruno flick in counter-attacking fashion. I love that. I don't think that's the best goal we've scored, but that's a thing. Remind me of some, because my mind's gone completely blank at the minute. Anthony against City as an individual goal. Yeah, that was an absolute peach, wasn't it? Despite the circumstance. Thomas Smith says there, Sancho against Liverpool. Yeah, that was a belter, wasn't it, as well? I'm trying to think. I feel like there's an obvious one that I'm missing. Rashford's against Arsenal again, when they played that high line and Bruno played him in behind. What else is it? Anthony versus Everton. That was a tap-in though, wasn't it? Anthony versus Everton. I mean, you got to be there to get the thing in, but I'm pretty sure it was a tap-in. Casemiro against Chelsea. Impact again. It was most impactful, but I think if you're looking for a goal that was like visually stunning, I think Anthony's takes it, doesn't it, really? Because if that was, let's say it's 0-0 and Anthony scores that in the 90th minute, like that's people are going out the fucking minds. So Ronaldo against Everton is another good shout. Completely forgot Ronaldo played for us this season, if I'm being honest. I think this might be a bold statement. Make sure you smash a like on the YouTube as well, please, Ron. We've got 20 people in, but 11 people that have liked it. So if you haven't liked the video already, please do. We're on 933 subscribers. Let's push it up to 1,000. My mission today is to get them subscribers up to 1,000. We are currently 67 off. So people from TikTok, please make it happen. You get great content in return. Loads of lovely lads, bubbly lads who love the football from different parts of the world. It's honestly, it's worth it. We're a new channel and it's going to blow up. I absolutely promise you that. I'm going to pop the game on in a second, in a couple of minutes. I'm just going to get into a few more comments and then, yeah, we can do our thing. Up the Reds, absolutely. Up the Reds. Opinions on Anthony's spin. I don't mind it. The guy's from Brazil. This is a guy who's grew up in the favelas. You know what I'm saying? He's done. The Brazilians have this natural DNA of being flair players. It just is what it is. I've never minded stuff like that. Obviously, the pass that followed it, I didn't like. I was more critical of the actual pass itself, but I don't mind him doing that. You know what I mean? It's as long as he's not just doing it constantly. I see these memes that are like, you know, like a Beyblade basically on the wing. I don't want to see that shit, but sometimes it can be effective. That's the thing with skill. It has to be a risk. Do you think Neymar, every trick he does, it comes off? It don't work like that. Like, you have to be risk takers. And Anthony, although he is a risk taker, he's not doing it enough at the minute. I don't think Anthony's beating his man. I also don't think he uses his right foot enough. Like, he's so left-footed. And people will come at me with the Arjen Robben shout and etc. blah, blah. But Arjen Robben had patterns that he would do to beat a man. Like skillful patterns that you would see in a game that you think that's very intelligent to beat a man. Anthony doesn't do that. He gets stuck on the right-hand side at times. He'll do a little jink. He won't buy it. And then he'll just play it back to Dallo or he'll give it back to Casemiro. That is a game that he needs to develop and he needs to use his right foot a lot more because when you're both-footed, I know it's not as easy to just say, yeah, start using your right foot, done. But if he starts training that up and working it more into his game over the next couple of years, and you give players that kind of... Look, Riyad Mahrez did it. Riyad Mahrez is very left-footed, but he can go on the right-hand side. And you see it when he gets in that little channel there, like, defenders struggle. They struggle with it. So, yeah, I think Anthony definitely needs development, but he's only just signed. He signed for a big club. Like, give him time, man. I don't think well, obviously the price tag isn't his fault. We overpaid massively for him, spending about 95 million euros, whatever it was. He's only a 50 million pound player in my eyes personally. So when you make a big transfer to Manchester United, and you you know what I mean, you've got to settle in quickly and you've got to hit the ground running because of the previous season. It's not easy. And he actually did all right. Don't forget in his debut, he scored against Arsenal, didn't he? And then scored a couple more goals, scored against Everton in the last game. So, in comparison, remember Jadon Sancho's first season? He only scored 3 goals. Anthony's already scored 4 in all comps, I think. So, just give the guy time, man. He'll develop. He's got all the right qualities, but he just needs the right push. And under a coach like Erik ten Hag, he's got the perfect guy. Do you know what I mean? The perfect guy. Favorite player, Lisandro Martinez is my favorite player right now. Absolutely. Charlton 2, United 0. We've got either a Charlton fan in or a Liverpool fan. I absolutely don't mind either way. Andy Snedden, what time is the Man U game? We kick off in 5 minutes, mate. In 5 minutes' time. Muppeteers said that it'll be there on Twitter, aren't they? I follow them. Said that it most likely be us owners because Dubai not interested in sport. Oh, US owners. Yeah, that's not great news, is it? I don't want it's not like I don't want people from the US because we've seen Todd Bowley come in and he's invested a lot of money. However, he might be spending it a bit weird. But because the Glazers are from the US, it just automatically has that vibe, doesn't it? Where you just like, we can't have another set of Glazers because of the way the financials are in the league now. Like, you have to invest a certain amount of money. You can't leverage us on debt. And we're not the sparkly opportunity that we once was when the Glazers first bought us. When the Glazers bought us, we were super successful. We still had Alex Ferguson in charge. We was there to make money off. Now the bank's dry. We need investment in the stadium, investment in Carrington. It's a completely different situation now. So whoever comes in has to immediately invest probably about 2 billion you're talking about, and the rest on transfers, on the infrastructure of the stadium. The list is endless. So whoever comes in and going to have to be suited welfare and have deep pockets, and that's why I think it's going to be state ownership. In that's just my personal opinion. Who knows though? Who knows? Get our own Todd Bowley. Oh God, Todd Bowley splashing the cash at the minute. Arsenal linked with Dan Juma from Villarreal. Very interesting. If we get to 950 subscribers, I'll do a shot. Yeah. Have I got any shots? Oh, I've got the last bit of rack here. So if we can get to 950 subs whilst we're live on a stream, let's get the shots out and let's get this party started. Smash the likes on the TikTok as well. Let's get some more people in discussing the game. I'm missing loads of thingies here. Apologies. The comments are going mad in the thing. 4-0 United. Guys, sub. That's from Xavi Simmons. Big up, Xavi. Hope Anthony scores again. Thank you for the donation, Carson. What's your prediction against Barcelona? I mean, that's in the future. I don't want to think it, but it'll be a tough game, that. Obviously, De Jong coming into Old Trafford. Very interesting. Brandon Robinson. Yes, I am. I can't say, but yes, I am. Dead lineup. Won't be surprised if we lose. Someone slightly pessimistic there. I don't mind both sides of the coin. Have you ever tried Prime? Couldn't give a shit about Prime. It's just a marketing technique to get bright colours, big bold lettering to get kids interested. The limited resource. It's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. Are you watching the game on TV? No, the game isn't on TV. So, unfortunately, I will not be doing... I got offered a ticket for this game as well, but I said I'll do a watch-along on the channel instead. So, which obviously I don't mind because I like doing this, but I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Meta Moon is good. Like I said, I've not tried. Is it worth the hype, though? I feel like it's one of them drinks. It's just... Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Can't wait for the party outside Old Trafford when the Glazers go. Need to hire a DJ outside. That is the biggest shout, the biggest shout ever. Can you imagine, yeah? You've got like this proper high-tech DJ that's like, I don't know where he's probably set up the decks. You obviously can't do it near the statue. I think that's a bit disrespectful. Where would you set up the decks if you was a DJ outside the thing? I don't know, maybe near Hotel Football or something like that. And you have the speakers aiming towards the megastore near there, and you just have an absolute, like, just drop some drum and bass bangers. And it goes, the Glazers have officially left the club. And there's just about thousands of people outside going, what? Going absolutely nuts. Yes, please. Sign me the fuck up. I would go to that. Where are you watching the match? In my room. And if you want to see where to watch it, look in the comments. Scroll up in the comments. Right, let's listen to the game, shall we? Listening to it, absolutely. Remember, illegally streaming the game is illegal, so we can't do that, can we? Still can't believe it's not on TV, man. It's fucking ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. But then, like, places in America and abroad are showing it. Why have they got rights to Manchester United and people in England can't even fucking watch it? Obviously, it's not the people who live there, like, their fault. But I'm just saying, like, why can they show it, but we don't get the privilege of watching it? Like, it's absolute bullshit, if you ask me. Fucking bullshit. Da-da-da-da-da. Draining my battery, draining my life. Right. Right. Is that on? Oh, shit. Wrong one. Isn't it on Prime? No, it's not on Amazon Prime. ESPN as well, apparently. It's on. Fernandez not even on the bench today. He's suspended, isn't he? Bruno Fernandes is suspended, so he won't be a part of this game. He got that silly yellow card against Connor. Wish I could remember the geezer's name. Connor Summit for Burnley. He ended up kicking off with him at the end of the game and fucking getting a yellow card like an idiot. So that's why he missed his game. Proper stupid. Anyone who wants to know where to watch the game, look at MB257. Just put it in there. So type that in, and yeah, you should be able to get it. Hopefully. I hope you can get it. 132 people in the TikTok. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers whilst we're live right now. If you haven't subscribed to our channel already, click the link in my bio. Hit us up. I'm doing a live stream on YouTube now, currently as well. Right. Piss off notifications. Piss off, Ghost. No, don't want that. Yeah, want that. I just don't want because it's a live game. I don't want notifications popping up saying, "Oh, United have scored" or whatever. Like, just in case I'm a little bit behind. So, yeah, we have kicked off. So, you have my live reaction as and when we score, because I do believe we will score. Let's get a little early man of the match prediction. Judging from the lineup you guys have seen, who do you think is going to be top performer? Maybe I shouldn't say them words. Who's going to be the top performer, do we think? My guess on the preview last night was Casemiro, but obviously Casemiro wasn't starting, so I'm going to go with Lisandro Martinez, I think. Oliver Trapp, Oliver Trapp, Oh my God, this is so long. Come on. For fuck's sake. Oh my God. What is going on? Oh. Yes. There we go. Thank you. Kobe Mainu is the furthest midfield forward. So he's playing more as a 10, and then you've got McFred in the 8 situations. All right, what's going on here? All right, there we go. No. There we go. 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 Right. I just had to sort a little something. Can we move me over there? Thank you very much. Right, we're cooking. We're cooking. I need to move myself over a little bit. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Anyone who's looking to watch it, look in the comment section. That's all I'm going to say. Can't keep repeating myself. Garnacho on the ball. Oh, he's done well. He's got it across. Dallo! Oh! Garnacho clutches in like he always does on that left-hand side. Puts the ball across for Diego Dallo. Dallo puts it over the bar with his left foot. If we hit 950 subs on YouTube, I'll get the liquor out and we'll do a little shot. What is going on here? Mike's pissing me off. I have no idea what's going on there. Oh, someone's predicted Charlton on penalties. Are you fucking mad? Sorry, but come on. We nearly scored straight away then. You know what I mean? Favourite tattoo? My favourite tattoo? This one. Oh, can you see that? See it, can you? Yeah. Oh, do you just mean in general? I don't know if you mean in general or not. Fucking warm in here. Jesus. Turn that down. Sweating. Good start from Manchester United here. Nice and composed on the ball. Athletic. Let's call them athletic then. Charlton looking to be composed, compact. Probably hit us on the break, being honest. I'm trying to see who start. I think it's Elango who's playing as a striker. I see the Stretford end rising. I see but on the way. What's going on? Yeah, we're good. We're good. How are we feeling? Still positive? Have everyone managed to get it on the game? Let me know. Yeah, Garnacho started bright. Draining my battery, draining my life. I've been cooped up all night. Draining my battery, draining my life. Fred losing out there in the final third. No surprise at all. Maguire winning a header. Good lad. You know what? Every time I watch McFred in midfield, I just like instantly like, fuck's sake, man. Anthony's in on the right-hand side. You need to run at your man. Sessegnon puts the tackle in and we've got a corner. Yeah, this is a game Anthony needs to light up. Do you know what I mean? It's on beIN Sports 2. If anyone has a Fire Stick with streams, that's coming from Tom. We got Tom. Who starts versus City right back, Dalot or Wan-Bissaka? Dalot. Or I would think, but you never know, dear. I thought it might go with Wan-Bissaka in this game, so fuck knows. But I'd say Dalot will start against City, or hope Dalot will start against City anyway. Go for a short one from a corner, and that is absolutely terrible. Good flick from Anthony, though. Ooh, big tackle. He's offside. Okay, now Malassi got absolutely battered then. I've been cooped up all night, draining my battery, draining my life. Chanag and Dean Holden standing side by side. We started all right, though. We don't look too bad. Someone saying Tenag out in the comments. I have no idea why. Very strange, but okay. I've been cooped up all night. You know what, as well? Big up everyone who's tuning in as well, because you know Charlton in the Carabao Cup. It's not the big massive fixture that you want. Oh, what's Heaton doing there? Jesus. Sketchy player from a couple of players. But yeah, big up everyone who's tuning in. Basically, is what I was saying. Oh, the defender nearly lost it there. Anthony pressuring him. The wingers have started really good. Anthony and Garnacho look like they're on it. They're going to be the threat tonight. I just don't like. Elanga offers nothing up top. This is why we could have done without Vegas in this game, man. He would have been perfect for it. Lovely Garnacho. Hey, he skinned him again. He skinned him. Go on. Ooh, fucking hell. Goes for goal as well. Not a bad effort at all, that. Draining my battery, draining my life. All right, there we go. That's better. Let's put right down a bit. There we go. Let's have a look. Oh, Garnacho. Don't call my name. Don't call his name. Alejandro. I'm not your brand. I'm not your brand. Garnacho. Alejandro. The game ESPN and beIN Sports, I believe. Yeah, Garnacho to stand out at a minute. How many subscribers are we on, people, in the YouTube? Can't speak. Yeah, let us know how many subs we're on. Be interesting to know. Oh, Garnacho's in again here. Alejandro Garnacho. Nearly. Just wide of the post. He started like he's honestly on fire at the minute. Garnacho. But now right back at Charlton's thinking, fuck's sake, man, I've got to deal with this all night. A little drop to the shoulder. I've been cooped up all night. What do you think the score will be when we play City? 1-1, I think. Rashford goal. I've been cooped up all night, draining my battery, draining my life. Again, I don't want to pet your head in, but smash a like on the TikTok. Let's get some more people. 143 people on the live in a minute. Let's get some more people in. United fans. I can't show the game now because I get done for copyright. Dallo with a bit of a poor pass there. Just need to sharpen up a little bit on that final third. Yeah, Dallo. Brandon Robertson. Yeah, shite that one, it. Proper shit. Drop us a follow as well. I'll follow a couple of these back now. Dreaming about every dream of my life. Let's get Mino on the ball. I want to see him work, man. How we kill him, I don't know. Cut him up from head to toe. All I know is don't go for that, Elanga. You're offside, mate. They're gonna die. Joe Glazer's gonna die. How we kill him, I don't know. Cut him up from head to toe. Why is no one showing it? I don't know. Don't have a clue, man. It's annoying, isn't it? I've been good. 4 points from a possible 6 versus Man City and Arsenal would be great. We might be in the title race. Look, I ain't getting involved in no fucking title race talk or any of that kind of shit. But if we beat Man City and beat Arsenal or get a draw, I think it's possible. But yeah, I just think City are too good at the minute. As much as it kills me to say, I think they're too good. Well done, Dallo. Good tackle. You know what? McTominay's been zippy on the ball as well, which is nice to see. He usually takes a bit too long. Midfielders rotating as well. So you're seeing Fred getting up and then swapping with Mino. Mino getting up, swapping with McTominay. A lot of fluidity in the team. Garnacho's down the middle at the minute. Elanga's on the ball. Working it on the edge. The challenge is all right at the minute. Not doing bad. Which you expect, you know what I mean? This is a massive match for them. Huge match. Oh, we got a chance. Fred! Wasted. He had acres of space there. And he managed to hit a fucking... It's like we had Nunes in the box then. Couldn't hit a fucking barn door. Yeah, Fred's got acres of space. Proper rushes that shot, man. You don't need to do that there. That's proper annoying. Draining my battery, draining my life. A couple players rusty here. I really think Elanga needs a loan, man. Honestly, really do. Tell you what, you can hear the Charlton fans as well, man. Charlton fans are loud as fuck. I'd love to put these to the sword to build more confidence for Saturday. I think that's an important point you make there. Sorry. Morehouse, if that's how you pronounce it. I think it's an important point you make because we've got 7 out of 7 wins at the minute. If we was to go out tonight, imagine that it'd be like a fucking dagger in the heart that just before Manchester derby. But you know, it's not out of the realms of possibility. You know what I'm saying? Let's move back slightly so I'll get comfortable. There we go. Closer. Charlton have got a corner here. Oh, Tom Eaton. Good punch. Good punch. Oh, straight out to Garnacho. Oh, he's done well to get away from him there, Garnacho. Garnacho on the attack here. Elanga. Garnacho. Flicks it to Anthony. McTominay. Oh, man, just wasteful again. Doing really well in the final third, and then 935 subs we're on at the minute. We're 15 away from 950. Please help us achieve our goal. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. The link is in the bio. If you love Manchester United or you love football content. For anyone asking constantly, the game isn't on. It's not on TV. Okay, now he looks like a B-Tech Darwin Núñez, him, whoever that is. Gobson. How are you watching? Use your imagination. I've been cooped up all night. Heaton's done well there to punch that, to be fair. Could have got himself in a bit of a mess, though, because he was on deck when the shot came in. Really good punch, that. Funko Pop. Yes, Funko Pop. Score predictions 4-0. No one gonna sub if you don't answer the chat. I'm literally speaking to the chat now. What are you on about? Look at what Joe Roberts has put there. There's the answer. Anyone who's asking about where I'm watching the match or whatever, look at Joe Roberts' comment. That's where I'm watching it. I've been cooped up all night. On the internet. Come on. Funko Pop's going for 2-0. All right. Alrighty then. YouTube's gone a bit quiet. What are we saying, people? Hit me up. Casemiro's going to boss the midfield on Saturday. Love him. Yeah. He's got a well-deserved rest today. I thought he'd play today, to be honest, but midfield's interested in it. Fred, McTominay, yeah, Maino. KSI following. Yo, what are you saying? Big up KSI. Obviously not the real KSI, but big up yourself regardless. I've been cooped up all night, draining my battery, draining my life. Big up everyone following as well. I don't know I think it was close to 10k or not far off 10k on the TikTok, so I don't know what we're on at the minute. But quite a few people have followed and smashed, and everyone's still smashing likes on the thing now as well. So thank you, everyone. Appreciate it. And I'll keep you updated on the what's the best shop in Wake, eh? Tesco. That's what's the best shop is. Have we been good? We've looked all right. Creating chances, but not finishing them. We've got in really good areas quite a few times, but I'd say the wingers are looking the most dangerous. Garnacho and Anthony have had good starts, especially Garnacho. But again, when you don't have that focal point, that number 9 in the team, which is so important, you're always going to struggle. Even if you are creating chances, you need someone there. You need a killer to finish it off. I think what happens is we probably get a goal in this half, and then we bring Rashford on or someone in the second half, and we get a couple more because you'll see an out and out or someone who actually really knows how to play there. Like, I don't want to write off Elanga already, but it's when you're playing Elanga up top, it's one of them, innit? Did not expect that in this game, to be honest. Excuse me. What are you watching at channel? Look at the comments. Go through the comments. You'll see. I'll tell you what. Mainu's look quite composed on the ball as well. Doesn't seem to be affected by the occasion. Interesting. I know Chive from our channel has really been pushing for Kobe Mainu to start. He's a big fan of him. But he's been all right so far. Obviously not been majorly heavily involved, but he's been all right. Not been too bad. 18 minutes on the clock. Obviously a little bit behind. Y'all know why. Says you have to put card detail. Oh, I don't know what you're on there. Don't do that. Do you think Oh, wait. I'd give anything for Van Nistelrooy and his team. He would score. Oh, yeah. Rude would score so many fucking goals. So many goals. He's an absolute killer. We need someone like that, man. Days of them strikers are like, yeah. You're on 21 minutes, are you? Oh, shit. No way. Hey, the Sandro's just absolutely mullered someone off the ball. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. I love Sandro Martinez. Funko Pop, do me a favour. If we do score, don't let me know. The match isn't on TV. Sorry, people who are tuning in, new people. It's not on TV. It's not on. Brandon's on 20 minutes. Yeah, that's what I'm on. Yeah, the pop-ups, yeah. 1 second. How do I reply? Let me reply, man. What's TikTok doing? Fred on the ball. Anthony. Oh, Anthony with an absolute peach of a goal. Reminisce of his goal against Manchester City. Curls it in the top left corner. It's an absolute peach. Smash a like on the TikTok for that. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. You absolute legends. Anthony's put in a curler of a goal. Pick up the Reds. It's another goal for him in the cup competition. Quality finish that. The wingers have been really good at the start of this game. We want Glazers out being shouted around the stadium. So he touches it, 1 touch, 2 touch, curls it top left. In Robben fashion, there I might say. Come on, you Reds. Sonair, look in the chat. 1-0 to Manchester United. Anthony on the score sheet. We go again. We go again. Told you. We'll get one in this half. I need to turn notifications off 2 minutes before. I know it's going to be a dicey one, isn't it? It's going to be a dicey one. One of a left foot. Sam said it correct there. One of a left foot. Just a shame he hasn't got a right foot. One-legged Anthony. Call him unicycle Ant. He is a bit of a unicycle, to be honest. Nice little link up. Fucking hell, man. Come on. That comment's amazing. Thoughts on Vegor? Smells of stingy Glazers loan deal, doesn't it? Yeah, he's not what do you call it? He's not a shiny Pikachu, is it? That you pull out of a pack. He's not. But he'll do a job. I think I fully believe he'll do a job. Target man as well is a different option. How's Mino playing? Steady. He's all right, yeah. Good. Doing as well as he could. Oh, Dallo. Oh, nearly scored again there. Garnacho. Lissandro. Back out to Garnacho on the left. He's running at his man. Yeah, we're playing good football here. Oof. Oh, Anthony's gone down with a head injury. Bit of a clash of heads. I have a grand on Man United to win 4-0. Are you being serious? £8 and £50 if I win. Well, let's hope we win 4-0 and you can buy me a drink. Do you miss any player, Wayne Rooney? Give me a Wayne Rooney, a prime skinhead Wayne Rooney in this team all day long. We'll support Weghorst 100% all the same. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, mate. Yeah. Great goal from Anthony, that. Lovely one of a foot. Proper, like, and for all you FIFA players, proper finesse in it. You know what I mean? Rooney, Park, Van Persie, Pogba. Nah, keep Pogba. Has Pogba even played a game for fucking Juventus yet? I'm not sure he's played a game. We're moving on. This is progression, man. We're moving into a next phase of Man United. Don't need to look back into the past. Just look to the future. People can slag off fucking Vegas all they want, but he ain't a bad player, man. And when you have tricky, quick wingers like we're seeing in this game with Anthony, Garnacho, these kind of guys, you put a nucleus, a target man in the middle, like a Veghorst, he naturally attracts defenders towards him, which automatically leaves space in behind for your quick wingers. Tactically, it'll work for us. No doubt in my mind. 100%. Big up for the squirrels, Brandon. Thank you. The game's not on TV, I'm aware. Yeah. Chopper followed the host. Big up, Chopper. Oh. I'm going live pretty much every day on this. So if we have any breaking news as well, transfer news after the game or tomorrow, I'll be live on YouTube and live on the TikTok. But we've got different content on the YouTube as well. So if you haven't subscribed to that, please do. We're getting close to 1,000 now, which is mental because we literally started the channel 9 months ago. So yeah, things are going well, man. I think Bruno's going to fire very soon too and finish off the second half. Now Bruno's not in the game, not involved, is he? Because he's suspended. So he won't be playing any minutes in this game. Dallo on the ball. Oh, let it run there. You need to let it run. Awareness. What's behind? Oh, great pass from Lisandro. Slips in Garnacho. Oh, McTominay was waiting on the edge, but just went at the side of him. Anthony again. Good tackle. Good tackle. But yeah. Good start. Good first 25 minutes for United. No, I'm saying in general, he's going to explode soon. I can't remember what he was talking about, to be honest. If Veghorst went to Arsenal or came to City, he'd be slagging him off, saying he's shit. Yeah, that's how it works, isn't it? If he goes to another club, he's shite. If he plays for United, he's the mustard. That's how fan channels work, isn't it? He's all right. He's not, like I said, the reason why I'm saying it is because I trust Ten Hag's opinion on when it comes to talent. The guy knows talent. He can, like, look at the people we signed in the summer. We overpaid for a lot of them, but they performed really well. Lisandro Martinez has done really well. Casemiro is the best defensive midfielder in the world right now. I'm not saying Ten Hag's made him that, but I'm just saying, like, he's spotted the talent and he's brought him in and they've done really well. Do you know what I mean? Good goal, very good goal. Like a finesse from the right side, curled in. Wonder the left foot. Yeah, keep us updated as well if you can, Ryan, on the Newcastle game. Let us know who's going through. They're playing Leicester, aren't they? At St. James's Park, I think. I'm interested to know how the other teams are getting on in the games. Another thing I've noticed today as well, the wing backs, Dallo and Malacia are doing very well. Getting forward, overlapping, underlapping. Thoughts on Ilanga? He'll always be non-existent in that number 9 role. He's doing like what he can, but we're winning. That's the main thing. That is the main thing. Ten Hag doesn't sign anyone from outside 10 miles of his home. But you got to go with what you know, right? If you trust him, like, as a manager, why not? They've worked. To be fair, Ericsson on a free. But he worked with Ericsson, didn't he, at Ajax when he was on his recovery, to be fair. Malacia, he saw in the Eredivisie. Lisandro Anthony's obviously worked with before. Casemiro's the only one in it that probably hasn't even. I don't know if he's played against. Yeah, he played against them actually, didn't he? So, yeah. Glazers out. Yes, Trafford dodge. Absolutely. Back that message. That's being sung around the stadium now. You know what? One day when we get another good centre back, we can put Leacher on DM. We don't need to though, because he's important for us tactically as a centre back. Break the lines from there. So Casemiro was doing that for us when he played at centre back, didn't he? So tactically, we need Lisandro. with him being a left-footed player as well. We give it away again here. United on the attack. Malassi and Garnacho linking up. Gets tackled. It's unlucky that. Everyone shouts, screaming for Lissandro to shoot. Slightly overhit. Opinion on Bayern. What, as a club in general? Oh. It's a sensible signing because in the summer we'll go all out for Osimhen. Yeah. That's what I mean. It's not... The Glazers are never going to spend 70 million when they're selling the club in the first quarter of the year. So it is what it is. We just have to get on with it in a minute. And then hopefully when the new owners come in, we have a big summer. We go get a proper number 9. Fingers crossed. I'm absolutely starving. Maguire's trying to be aggressive there, and that was shocking. Completely misread. He can't read a game in. Honestly. I really cannot read the game. It's like he's still on key stage 3, like Biff, Chip, and Kipper. Shocking, man. Garnacho being very greedy. Yeah, he is. But he's young. He can work that into his game. You know what I mean? Oh shit. He's so injury prone. I'm gonna get Kane for 3 years and then develop someone. Is that Osimhen you're talking about? We are the pride of all Europe. Garnacho. Menu. Good first touch. Ooh. Oh, Lissandro tried being aggressive there. Charlton in on the attack here. Blackett Taylor on the left-hand side for them. Has a run at Dallo. Doesn't really go anywhere with it. Cuts back. Good header from Alassio. Has it gone out? Goal kick. Thoughts on Weghorst? 6'6", target man. Does what he says on the tin. Actually got a not bad goal scoring record in Europe, in fairness to him. People are always going to slag him off because United are signing him, and it's like, well, you shouldn't be signing him. You should be going for João Felix or someone like that. But if you look at the financial side involved in the Felix deal, Fred's done very well there. Anthony's in. Again, just take it on your right foot. For fuck's sake, man. Use your right foot. It can't be that shit. So annoying, man. Oh, Fred's been fouled, and it's a free kick. Yeah, we're winning 1-0. Manchester United 1-0. Anthony scored a curler, peach of a goal. I wonder who's going to take this free kick. Who's standing over it? Fred. Really? Is that your set piece taker? Put Dallo on it or something. Jesus. I don't want Fred on it. Oh, why is Dallo down? Don't tell me he's injured. That is the last thing I want. To be fair, I thought Wan-Bissaka would start in this game. I don't get why he started Dallo. Yeah, Wan-Bissaka's going on. Interesting one, that. I wonder why it's gone off. Man, he can't. I hope he's not out with the Manchester City thing because for all Wan-Bissaka's merits, like attacking wise, we're just not winning it. Why is Fred over a free kick? It's either going to hit the wall or he's going to skyrocket it over the bar. One or two things. Oh my God. And very, very nearly fucking at my words there. Oh, Aaron, it's not a hamstring, is it? Don't say that. Is it really? Yeah, Fred just hit the post, by the way, off a free kick. Fucking hell. That was not a bad effort at all. And he's tried playing a Pirlo pass, and it's just, yeah. That was a fucking really good effort, that, from Fred. 10 minutes to go until the first half is over. Dalot has gone off injured. I don't know if it's a hamstring injury or whatever it is. But Charlton have a free kick now. Could they get back into it with this? I quite like the look of their players. Is it Saki? Looks all right. Always on loan from Palace. Right. Charlton have a free kick. Looks very serious taking this. Make sure you get that wall right. Keep going. This free kick has a bit of a feel about it. I don't know what it is. Oh! Oh, fucking hell, me out then. Sank. Raksaki. It looks all right, man. Doesn't look too bad. Hey, that free kick's not all right as well. It's 2 free kicks that could have gone in. And we fought in the rain. Chelsea 2. But what I love most is kicking her blue. Kicking her blue. Kicking her blue. Good pass from Maguire. Nah, we fought in the rain. Chelsea 2. But what I love most is kicking her blue. Kicking her blue. Don't forget, you can subscribe to our wonderful YouTube channel if you like Manchester United content, football content, something to listen to whilst doing work, in the gym, whatever. Make sure you hit us up. The link is in the TikTok bio. Or for people currently watching on YouTube, you know what to do. Oh. I don't think that was a bad tackle. I think because he reacted bad to it, the ref give it. Because he weren't even going to give it then. That's bullshit. I bet we watch this back now. It weren't even that bad. Yeah, he's got the ball. I knew it straight away. He just kicked his foot, basically. Raksaki is a Palace man. Might have a little talent on your hands there. They've not played great, if we're being honest, though, Charlton. I think they're a bit overwhelmed by the quality that's on the pitch. Thoughts on Anthony goal? Peach won it. Lovely goal. 1-0 United. It is. Yeah. Garnacho, he's got some really good bits about his game, but sometimes he just needs to give the simple pass, man. Like Lewis said, boring game. Yeah, it's not been amazing, has it? It's not quite Sociedad levels in Europa League, but it's the first 15 minutes were all right. It was, but it's coming a little bit more even. I believe Alejandro Garnacho, though, with the right coaching, be a superstar. Wouldn't surprise me if he goes Madrid later on in his career. He looks like that kind of talent, you know what I mean? Oh, Elanga. Shit. Man, I really like him, and we've spoken about this numerous times on the channel. I do like Elanga, like as a person. I think he's got the right morals and ethos, but like he's a very simple footballer. He's athletic, you know, he's got a bit of pace about him, but on a technical front, very basic for me. Just a runner, you know what I mean? Reminds me a bit like an Iwobi. Yeah, like Lewis just said, Langer is poop. Yeah. Someone tell Anthony he's got a right foot, please. Charlton on the attack here. Good interception from Lissandro. It's a bit tired, Leach, isn't it? Look in the comments if you want to know what I'm watching it on. I can't say what I'm watching it on. Look in the comments. Fred free kick was nice. It was it. Surprised me. I thought he'd fucking go rose head. Oh, good tackle. Heavy tackle from Charlton there, but good tackle. Bad pass again. Come on. Needs to sharpen this up, man. I know we're against Charlton, but sharpen your passing up. You play for Manchester United, for God's sake. Sharpen it up. Their manager looks like Scott Parker from Wish. He does a bit, doesn't he? To be fair. Scott Parker from Wish. That's hilarious. We are the pride of all Europe. Kill any bastard who gets in the way. Yeah, tempo slowed down slightly now. Couple minutes till half time. But look, we still got good players on the bench, you know what I mean? So we've won the lot. Good first touch passing here. Good combinations working it on the right hand side. Anthony skip past his man on his right foot. Obviously, it's cut back. Oh, Anthony, what are you doing? Maguire's been skinned. And now Charlton are on the counter attack. And he's played a poor ball there. If he had a bit of quality about him there in the final third, Charlton could have punished us there. Maguire jumping in, getting megged. No surprise there whatsoever. Okay, now. Anthony was shit then as well. Like, just use your right foot. Fucking use it, please. Look, Garnacho on his left. Skies it, granted, but at least he's trying it. You know what I mean? He needs to. He is a bit greedy. I don't know who put it in the thingy before, but right. Hey, Scott Parker off Wish. Scott Parker off Wish. 1-0 to United. Nearly half time now. Garnacho, when Anthony. Fred's been all right as well, to be fair. You look like a lad called Gareth Plale. Okay. Must be a stunning lad. Wan-Bissaka with a big tackle. And wins a goal kick as well. Charlton players fuming, mate. Yeah, he absolutely mullered Blackett-Taylor. I think Wan-Bissaka actually recorded one of the fastest speeds. I think it was like 4th or something from last season. Like, he's got really good recovery pace, hasn't he, in fairness? Oh, good turn. Lissandro. Got a glass of wine in his hand. Right, come on, boys. Drive with it. Drive with it. Anthony. Well played. Well played. Why is Wan-Bissaka being booed by Charlton fans? Anyone else seeing that? What the fuck? Mixed sideways. Yeah, Anthony's goal was class. D. Lancaster. Class. Lovely finesse from outside the box. He's just give it away again, though. Like, he frustrates the life out of me, Anthony. He does really stupid shit. His goal was amazing. But aside from that, Charlton keep getting counter attacks now. He hit him with good hands. Yeah, Anthony's obviously a fucking great goal, but it's fucking straight in the life out of me. Like, he has sparks of brilliance, and then some of the things he does, just like, mate, what the fuck? What are you doing? I wish I had a beer in, man. A nice cold beer right now. Cold that fucking treat. Smash a like on the YouTube if you can, guys. For anyone who hasn't already. Let's try to push them likes up. And the TikTok as well. More than welcome to like the TikTok. Let's get some more people in the conversation. Garnacho on the ball. Easy to read now. We are the pride of all Europe. Kill any bastard who gets in the way. Lisandro Martinez on the ball. Patiently moving it about Manchester United. McTominay. Maguire. Nice pass out to the left. Garnacho. To Fred. It's Fred to Barry. Shoot. Shoot, Barry. Anthony on the ball. Cuts in. McTominay. Fred. Working it well. Malacia. Back to Fred. Come on. Fucking hell. Make a line that's breaking the line pass. Wan-Bissaka. It's Garnacho on the ball. Just working it on the edge of the box here constantly. What the fuck was the pass? Come on. Come on. Thank you for the rose, Berra. Appreciate it. What a legend. Jaden, the score is 1-0 to United. It's pretty much half time now. Well, near enough. How's that great Anthony doing? Oh, don't. He's winding me the fuck up. Proper winding me up, man. 5k likes. Thank you very much. Try and get another 5k in the second half. What do we think of that first half? Give a bit of a review. What do we think? I'm absolutely sick of Maguire, McTominay, and Fred. Yeah, I think that's very, very easy targets. I know they've got the limits, aren't they? They are very limited as players, but Anthony's been fucking winding me up. He touched the ball 3 times the whole 45. Why not put in Zidane? Who are you referring to there? I don't know. You're on about there. What do we think in the YouTube? Peter, oh, saying that numbers have dropped off a bit in YouTube, but it's all good. It's all good. I'm starving, man. Need some food. Yeah, beautiful goal from Anthony. That's literally how you judge that first half. Apart from that, it was just pondering about on the edge of their box, creating chances. Charlton had the odd transition, but did nothing with it. So that's literally the first half. My analysis, should I say. Lewis Keener, thank you for liking, for the likes. Likes. How do you watch football match? Look at the comments. Start me. Sky, sending roses. Thank you very much, Sky. Some nice people on tonight, isn't there? Not doing what he was told to do. He needs time, though. Yeah. Overall thoughts. We've got Sharinde in the chat saying hello, Glazers out. Big up Sharinde. What did you think of that first half? If you managed to watch it, let me know your thoughts. I need to get some food, man. I'm fucking so hungry. Hello, mate. John Ramsey. Hello, John. How are you? Enjoying the game? Are you watching the game, should I say? Ivan liked the live. Thank you, Ivan, as well. Some absolute legends in the cut today, aren't we? Legends. And the YouTube as well. Everyone tuning in. What did we think of the first half, people? Talk to me. There's not much to talk about, is there? Like I said, really. Anthony's goal, amazing. Apart from that, it's been frustrating. Garnacho's probably been our best player. Fred's looked all right. Hit the post with a free kick. Charlton have had the odd transition. But again, done fuck all with it. So, should have been 3-0 up. Anthony only has left. Yeah. Do you know that situation when you'll both know exactly what I'm talking about? Where he had it on his right foot, had like a bit of a lane to go into, and then cut back, even though he was in a more advanced. It was harder to cut back than just go on your right foot. And they're the situations you're looking at, and that's like just you need to use your right foot, mate. One side, like I don't want to take the piss, but he's literally like an amputee, like he can't use it. Like, joke. We should be 6 goals up already. What is the score? 1-0. Thank you for the follows as well. Mine keeps cutting out. I know. I feel your pain. A lot of people. This should be the last season for McFred, please. Well, if we only see him in games against Charlton, then I'm not too arsed, to be honest. As long as we're winning, we're just showing that goal back now. Anthony's very good finish. Touch 1, 2, bang. It's not even like right in the corner, but it's good accuracy. In fairness, excuse me. United are winning. God bless Casemiro. Shrinde, let me know where you're from. I don't want to just guess and assume. Let me know where you're from, where you're watching from. And people in the chat as well. Are we all from England, or were some of us watching from Africa or Brazil? Or yeah, let me know where you're at in the world, please, if you can. I'm interested to know. Manchester United are winning, yeah. Thoughts on Vegas? Do a job. Not the shiny striker everybody wants, but yeah. Guess India. Just think I don't have a clue. Just guessing. South Africa, Ireland. Okay. Watford. Very nice. Mixing up here, aren't we? Fucking hell. Netherlands. Who said Netherlands then? Slow flow. Chat to me about Vegas. Have you watched much of it? I've watched a lot of him myself, but what are your thoughts? India. Spot on. So we've got people from India, South Africa, Ireland, Netherlands, literally the whole planet, man. Mad. Oh, fucking itchy head. Neverland. Correct. Thank you for the roses, Sky. United States, Auckland. Wow, this is mad. This is mad. Crazy, that, isn't it? Literally like the other side of the planet, man. Brandon sending lightnings. Go on, Brandon. Get in, Brandon. Lightning bolts. You know what? I actually don't have a clue what these fucking things are. Are that gifts or something like that? I think. Don't have a clue. Will anyone buy Elanga after watching this match? Yeah, you wouldn't think so, would you? He's basically been a passenger, but he's also playing in a position that he's never played before, so it's a bit harsh. We still forget Elanga's quite young, man. Do you know what I mean? If you put Elanga in that position, I think he'd struggle as well. So it's not really fair, but it is what it is, yeah. Hey, Jolene, meet me at the Wim nightclub, baby. I remember Conor McGregor saying that. Fucking hilarious, man. Your wife's in my DMs. Elanga needs more game time. Yeah, you just loan him out to Everton. The issue is because we're so light up top. It's hard, you know what I mean? Like because then we're gonna have to replace him, and then like it's fucking yeah. Thank you for the follow, Sky. The main problem is we need squad, but we surely need a good squad. This idiotic board doesn't want to spend. I think when the new owners come in, listen, there's not a chance when the new owners come in, they look at the model for the past 10 years, the investment that's been put into Manchester United, the clowns that are running the asylum. There's not a chance they look at that and think, yeah, we'll keep these lot on. Guys like John Murtaugh and Richard Arnold literally flew to Turin in Italy to get the Rabiot deal over the line. Yeah. And couldn't even do that because his mum was asking for more wages and then had to fly back with his tail between his legs. Couldn't even imagine that. United, imagine. He flew to Barcelona about 5 or 6 times to get De Jong and never came back without him. He must have come back with his other brother. Vishal Buta in the chat. Hello, how you doing, Vishal? You enjoying the game? How bad was Dallow's injury? I don't know. People saying it's a hamstring, but I don't know if it is or not. I don't have a clue. I hope it's not, because if it is, he'll be out for the City game. And I think his hamstring was what was injured after the World Cup. So I'm praying that it's not. I'm absolutely praying it's not. Did you check the latest tweet regarding Ten Hag from our board? They don't want to buy long-term players as they think Ten Hag will not be at United for long. I think that's slightly out of context. I get what you're saying. It's slightly out of context, but they were saying basically they don't want to buy real long-term players in case they have a change of manager again due to the past recruitment or something along the lines of that. But listen, they ain't got to worry about that, because if the new owners come in, they'll probably be fucked off anyway. So it is what it is. Dallo is a big injury for our team. I hope he's not thinger. I hope he's not out for a while, man. I'll be wounded with that. Absolutely wounded. Hopefully he's not injured, but I think Wan-Bissaka could do good enough. I think Pep will target that, though. I think Pep will target that. If he knows Wan-Bissaka's starting on Saturday, I think he'll look at that and exploit it. I think he'll probably throw Grealish on him or something like that. Or maybe a Foden. Like, obviously, if it was Sterling back in the day, he used to shut him down all the time, innit? So I won't be too worried, but yeah, I don't know. You can tell Maino is nervous, yeah, you're going to expect that, innit, from a youngster, in fairness. You have to expect that. But the main thing is, we're winning at the minute. We'll focus on the other shit after the game. When we do the review, we will be doing. Me and Sam will be live for the review after the game, discussing it in length. Be interesting to get his thoughts, to see what he thinks. Interesting to get his thoughts, see what he thinks. Come up with some belters, me, don't I? 2 foot Haaland in the head. Yeah, we got Lissandro for that. Don't worry about it. As long as we put up a fight and put in a good performance, if we lose, obviously I want us to win. But if we lose 2-1 or we draw 1-1, like, I won't be too upset about it. We're still in a transitional season. We're progressing. We're doing well, man. So as long as we put in a good performance and a good showing, I tell you what, though, Anthony, we need to get Sancho back rapid, because we need that competition for spots. He is pecking my fucking head at the minute. Who's your favourite United player? At the minute, Lisandro Martinez. Favourite United player. Or Casemiro. It's got to be Casemiro, innit? You know what I mean? I'm going to go get some food. Everything and every time it's United, man. Crunchy schedule, overwork. Being a United player is difficult as of now. Yeah, it's every game's thick and fast, innit? It's every 3-4 games, man. Yeah, by the way, just I'm gonna put a copyright thing on this. I've seen other people started using it now, but we was the original ones who started calling him Casemiro. So let's get that straight. Anyone who sees anyone else using it now, you know what I mean? It originated from Real Reds. Casemiro. I think we'll make a couple of subs, to be honest, in this next half. A lot of people saying Wan-Bissaka over Dallo. I don't know what he's smoking, but can I have some? Are you all right, mate? What's your score predictions for United versus City? Big up, Joe. Do you think you'll get top 4? I think we will get top 4, probably 4th, because I think we may get an injury or two, and games coming thick and fast. We might drop down slightly, but I still think we'll get it. And prediction against City, I don't know. It depends who we got available. I'd probably say 1-1 or 2-1 to City. If I was putting money on it, if I'm using my head and not my heart. Yeah. But yeah, we'll have Varane, Lissandro, hopefully at the heart of the defence. Wan-Bissaka maybe at right back. Luke Shaw back at left back. Casemiro, Eriksen, Bruno in the midfield, who were all having a rest today, which is good. And then we goes up top, I'm not sure. Martial, Rashford, and it's gonna have to be Antony, but yeah, I've already said enough about Antony, to be honest. Rash is having a great season. Yeah, the mindset man. That's what we're calling a celebration now. A mindset man. Erik ten Hag has managed very well till now. His method and approach is good. If this board has brains, then ten Hag's our long-term manager. Yeah, I think a lot of fans would agree with that, to be honest with you. Have you watched Adoji? I haven't. No. I can't lie. We're on 7K likes. We're getting close to 10K. People, have you subscribed to the YouTube as well? Real Red Start YouTube. Let's see if I can put the thing on. Where's effects? Trending. Where we at? There we are. Oh, shit. This is the channel, man. Right here. My finger keeps going disappear. Subscribe. The link's in the bio. Big up yourselves. Oh, shit. We can build this bridge together. Glory, Man United from across the pond. Where's across the pond? Where are we watching from? Where is the panel? Other two people. It's a watch along. So usually I do watch along solo. And then the rest of the shows are reviews, breaking news shows, all the other stuff that we do. That's when we get the panel on, and there's a couple of lads on. So if you wonder where Daniel Shreyas is, because I know you're a fellow Indian, they will be on. What show we got? We got the breaking news show tomorrow, which obviously we'll be discussing the striker situation. The Weghorst deal is almost done, so we'll probably be talking about that tomorrow with them lads. North Carolina, god damn. I'm enjoying the consistency, especially with Liverpool and Chelsea. Wolves. Yeah, it's always nice, that, isn't it? To see other teams in the mud. I discussed this at the start of the show, but I put a video on our channel, on our page on TikTok recently, of the Craig Holden from Anfield Agenda, where he says Jordan Henderson's better than Paul Scholes, and I had to react to it. Like, I had to do, like, it was just I saw it, and it absolutely outraged me. I was like, what an absolute donkey, mate. Who the fuck thinks Jordan Henderson is better than Paul Scholes? Needs a fucking something thrown at his head. Is it me or United games never on TV? I know, especially this year. Feels like that, doesn't it? Definitely feels like that. You're not 19 forever. Commercial as hell, United have already posted about the goal. Yeah. Of course they have. Any positivity, they'll absolutely spring on. Do you know, I heard from someone who used to work at United that at times they would purposely hold on to positive news. So if they got a bad result, they'd release it straight after. Tells you everything you need to know. A few minutes, Felix has gone Chelsea. I hope he enjoys Conference League. That's the way to go in at the minute, isn't it? I'm not too asked about Felix, to be honest. I don't think he's an out-and-out number 9. He'd be useful for across the front line, but I would have wanted both Weghorst and Felix. But yeah, Felix is like a shiny signing. He might do bits for Chelsea. I don't know, but the package to spend 20 million for a 6-month loan, it's like mad. Bro, it's Anfield Agenda. That's real agenda, hence why I call them Liverpools. Yeah, you're a very smart man, Trindy, or girl. What channel are you watching it on? Right, I'm not watching it on a channel. I keep getting asked this. I don't know how to. I can't finger, but let's. Everyone in the chat, let them know. So I keep getting asked this. Type that in. There you go. Felix overrated. Don't rate him at all. And for the he had a good World Cup though. In fairness, big up Memoir. What's your full-time prediction? Ooh, I don't know, probably 3-0, I'm guessing. Something like that. Liverpool fans are horrible to argue or discuss with. I'd argue with a Liverpool fan all day. Absolutely no problem in that. Would you have Ivan Toney leading the line for us? Think he'd fit in well. I don't mind Ivan Toney. I think with the betting allegations, I don't think United would be on that, to be honest. And D Lancaster, yeah. That's what I'm on right now. On Google, yeah. Things will keep popping up. Just keep crossing them off. Be relentless with it, and it'll work. Maguire with a good switch of play. But yeah, Garnacho tries drilling it in, but I really need to go get some food or something to thingy up, man. Once Chelsea players get healthy, Graham Potter gonna have a hard time keeping them happy. There's a lot of players there, isn't there? We've got good young talent as well, to be fair. My stream on Total Sport Tech keeps crashing. Use what I put in the chat. Trying to help you here, but people just keep asking the same questions. I've literally put it in the chat. So, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big up, Sean. Oh, Charlton in here. Good opportunity. Fraser just hits it over the bar. This is why it's important to get a second goal now. You need that cushion. It's free. It's free. Yeah. Be notorious with it, and it'll work. All right. This is literally the last time I put it in because I've been asked about a million times, but I'll reply to you in 1 second. People in the chat, help me out. Come on. For fuck's sake, missed that. 1 second. Yeah, no. I don't want people not being able to watch this. So, do you know what I mean? Connor, number 2. Just got the number 2 gifter badge. Yes, Connor. Legend. Opinion on Kane being a transfer target. I don't know. A weird one with Harry Kane. So it's a weird one with Harry Kane, isn't it? Strange. I really like him. He's still a very clinical striker. I watched the game they played against. This when they won 4-0. Can't remember who they played. And his second goal was just absolutely just lethal business. But he is 30. He's had a lot of injuries. He's going to want a long contract, big wages. So that's the thing you have to ask yourself. Do you want Harry Kane at the age of 30 for the next 5 years? I don't know. I would probably prefer to go for a younger age profile like an Osimhen. I like Sesko as well. Sesko would be my first choice, to be honest. They'll argue Gerrard's the best midfielder of all time. They forget United history and other history. Such a cringy team and fans. Yeah, I don't think Shrindy's a big fan of Liverpool. 22 to 24 is better. Kane. Yeah, listen. When we talk about strikers, for Manchester United, ask yourself this question. For the past 10 years, how many strikers have we signed over 30? Let's go through them together, right? Odion Ighalo, Edison Cavani, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Cristiano Ronaldo, Michael Owen, if that's even in the last 10 years, probably longer in it. Like, I know we've signed Lukaku, for example, but we never signed strikers who are like the age profile of what Darwin Núñez or Haaland is at the minute. Where's the longevity in signing strikers who are injury prone and 35 just because they've got a big name? It's fucking stupid, man. And that's why our recruitment's been shite because they've always gone for big names. But 2-0. 2-0. Ilanga. But it's offside. Yeah. Ilanga scores, but Wan-Bissaka with another cross again. Let's have a look at this offside. Oh, yeah, he's miles off. Yeah. Connor sharing the live as well. Thank you, Connor. Genuinely appreciate that. Thank you. We can develop Charlie McNeil and Amad Diallo. I'm glad you've mentioned the name Amad Diallo. Is anyone watching him at Sunderland at the minute? Absolutely killing it, man. I think he needs to put on a bit of mass, a bit of timber, bit of physical strength. to hold his own in the Prem. But I think he's got the talent, man. He's been fucking... Amad Diallo's been unreal. Diallo getting big. Yeah, I've been watching him closely. Like I said when he first transferred, because I watched games when he played for Atlanta, quite a few games, and he looks like a super talent, man. We obviously spent a lot of money on him as well. And then when he scored that goal against AC Milan, the header, I was like, this kid's got something, man. You can just tell his close control, his technical ability looks really good. Connor, yeah, I'll reply 1 second. Let me reply. Give me a second. Why is it not? It's not letting me reply to your comments. Palestra, I haven't seen enough of him, to be honest. I know Uruguay are obviously massive fans of him. What is the game called? Huh? VIP League. VIP League. Sunderland should get promoted to the Premier League. I'm not. Whereabouts are they in the league at the minute? I can't remember. They're like 8th, I think, 6th, something like that. I can't remember. Last time I checked, I'm pretty sure it was like mid-table or something. But I think the manager, Tony Mowbray, something. Was doing all right with him, to be fair. But I see Amad Diallo being more of a 10, like a centre attacking mid than a winger, because he always operates in them half spaces anyway. He's got very good close control touch. He's got an eye for a creative pass. I think eventually, in the next couple of years, he'll probably move more central and play there, which wouldn't be a bad option to have behind Bruno Fernandes, in my opinion. Yeah. You make me happy when skies are grey. Oh, Alan Shearer was fucking dearer. So don't take my Solskjaer away. You are my Solskjaer, my only Solskjaer. You make me happy when skies are grey. Oh, Alan Shearer was fucking dearer. So don't take my Solskjaer away. Yeah, correct, Shrindesh. The Charlton manager, Dean. Fuck, I can't remember his second name. He was a season ticket holder. Correct. Oh, Alan Shearer was fuck. Connor, let me ask you a question. Have you checked our YouTube out? I'm live on it right now. If you like football or you love United, check it out and hit that subscribe button, my brother. Trying to push it up to 1,000 subs within the first 9 months. Dean Holden, there we go. Thank you. Cat got me tongue. Sending squirrels, my guy. Number 1 gifter badge. Connor's at the top now. He's at the top with them squirrels. Oh, Alan Shearer was fucking dearer. How are Charlton playing? They're doing all right. They're holding like what you kind of expect. You know what I mean? Trying to be organised, compact, and then hit us on the break, which you would expect from a team who's, you know, mid-table in League One. Oh, a couple of worries there. We need the second goal, man. We need a second goal. Raksaka. Well done, Fred. Fred's done extremely well there. He's played Anthony in. Anthony here. He's probably going to cut in on his left. You just know where he's... Yeah, cuts in on his left. The 3 things certain in life, right? Death, taxes, and Anthony cutting in on his left fucking foot. So fucking frustrating, man. Honestly. What was that? What? Are you referring to that flick that Kobe Mainoo's just tried? Oh, Anthony goes again for a finesse. He's actually proper like a FIFA player, isn't he? Oh, Happy New Year. Let's go. Can you watch it? I can watch it, yeah. Correct. Oh, D. Lancaster's just got the number 1 gifter badge. He's at the top of the table. What's it on? Oh, I can't, look, with the greatest respect, I've been asked about 1 million times. Look in the comment section. Manchester. No, it's not. Never has been. Never has been. There we go. Thank you, D Lancaster. Everyone who's asking, look at D Lancaster's comment. And look, yeah, perfect. There we go. The score's 1-0 to United. Anthony's goal, 20th minute, first half. Wan-Bissaka on the ball. Fred. Fred's been all right, you know. But I have said this about him before. Well, I think Fred's been half decent, to be fair. Fred, Garnacho. Standout ones, really, innit? Did it make you do a VPN? Nah. There's a couple of different ones. Yeah. It's like the blue and red one, if you know what I mean. When was the last time United won something? 5 years ago, mate. But how many Premier League titles have you got? How many Champions League titles have you got, by the way? Just let me know. So what's funny? The only player who's won a Champions League in your team is Scott Carson. Get on that. As like a third choice goalkeeper. So 1.2 billion spent. The best manager in the world. The best striker in the world. Oh, Sandro's gone down. Holding his head. Oh, it's all right. Not too bad. City fans are a shameless bunch. Didn't know a City fan before 2013. Yeah, and tell you about Robinho, mate. No one even fucking heard of this. And Robinho thought he was going to United. Get on that. Are you a fan? Are we a fan? It's not bad, is it? I decided, because the Glazers are fucking off, I decided to go get it. I was literally adamant I'm not going to buy a United shirt. And then when Glazers announced he's selling the club, I was like, fuck it. I'll get one. Got Martinez on the back. Oh, here he goes, living in the past like a Liverpool fan. Listen, mate, you can have your flowers for the past 10 years, whatever. 8 years, whatever you want to call it. But the rest of history is ours. So, you know what I mean? And we've got Maguire. So, you know what I mean? We're smashing it. You sense the irony in my voice. Who needs a Premier League title when you've got Harry Maguire at the back? Yeah, like D. Lancaster says, speaking of the past, what's City's past? Facko. I remember City lost like 8-0 to Middlesbrough or something. Mad. Let's be real, you ain't never coming back to touch City ever again. Greetings from Germany. Having a hard time understanding your Guten Tag. Do you understand that? It's only German, I know. I wear a United shirt. It's got Nistelrooy on the back, Vodafone. Oh, yeah, it's a belter one, that, isn't it? I've got a few shirts myself, like this classic, this beauty behind me. Oh, Casemiro's coming on. Can we get the wine glasses out for Casemiro? What a player he is. Probably one of the best midfielders, if not the best defensive midfielder in the world at the minute, for me, I think. Why is he asking me to show that? I can show them. I don't mind, man. City is past his shitty. Man shitty. Love it. You've been finished since Fergie left, and you started when Pep joined. It was about fucking 8 years ago or something, 7 years ago. You never started. Fair play to him, though. He's coming on a one-man army. Giving it out shit. Ericsson, Casemiro coming on. Remember, it's Casemiro, and it's 1-0 to United. Kobe Mainoo's coming off. Well done, Kobe. Done yourself proud. Held your own, man. Yeah, it is a bit of a nightmare with the pop-ups, but you just got to be consistent with it. And then once it's on then, isn't it? Anthony's coming off. I need to find a new the unicycle, the one-way alley, no U-turn. Mancini, get it right. Oh God. You're even getting roasted on fucking YouTube. City fans, they think they're the greatest on the planet. 6 Premier Leagues, 0 Champions Leagues. Yeah, come back when you've won a European Cup, mate. Forest have more European Cups than you, and Aston Villa. Pants, mate. Everything's easy when you've got a fucking world-class player in every position, innit? Man United, best say it is if you support him. What do you think about Julian Nagelsmann? It's finding it a little bit tough at Bayern, isn't it? I think he's doing all right now. I don't follow German league very closely, but they haven't done the best in the Champions League, have they, since Hansi Flick left. Xavi Simons is back. Big up Xavi. He's called me a hoe there. Where's your man with the K bet? Huh? What does that mean? Elaborate, please. We thought in Spain. I feel like it's just going to finish 1-0, innit? Oh, wait, it's going on in a minute. He stuck $1,000 on 4-0. Oh, shit, yeah. Forgot about that. Ugh. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, is it? I don't think that's coming in. Chelsea fans were making more noise at 4-0 down than City fans. Tim Pot Club, Little City. Would you sign Sule from Dortmund? Nah. Very Harry Maguire-like. Sluggish. Got the agility of a dog turd. So probably not. When a United sing Viva Garnacho. Viva Garnacho. Viva Garnacho. Even Spurs have won a European Cup once. Viva Garnacho. How's the game going? It's a bit passenger at the minute since Anthony scored. It's yeah, not been the best watch. These comments are getting me through it, if I'm being completely honest. And I really need some food. I'm so hungry. I might have to nip downstairs, get a little packet of crisp. Ops on doner kebab. Right, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to go get some food because nip downstairs, get some crisp or some shit. Yeah, it's not as if I'm gonna miss anything, is it? Saying themselves for the derby so important to get a result on Saturday. Come on, United. That Schlotterbeck or whatever looks good at Dortmund. Yeah, I'd prefer him, to be honest. If I was going to go for anyone. I think Sule's stuck in the mud a bit, to be honest. Charlton have got a chance here. 1v1 with Malacia. And it goes back. Right. Keep smashing the likes on the TikTok. Keep smashing the likes on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be back in a second, so don't leave. I'll literally be 2 minutes, something like that. Woo. Surprise, motherfuckers. Look who's back. Have we missed anything? Shabby Simmons, subscribe to his YouTube. He'll do a shot. If we get to 950, I will. I don't know what we're on at the minute. Garnacho so close. Did he nearly score? But Garnacho's got off, hasn't he? Has he not? Yeah, the VIP league. Oh, I can't. It's the red and blue one. That's all I can say. I don't want to get banned, so. Oh, what's your YouTube account called? Real Red Stalk. The link's in the bio, mate. Shows every single day. We go live as and when transfer news is breaking. Like Weghorst, we'll probably sign Weghorst tonight or tomorrow. Yeah. 935. Yeah, man. Getting close to 1,000. What's the score? 1-0. Is it a red triangle and a blue circle? It's hard to explain the thing there, to be honest. I wish I could show it, but I literally can't because it's not worth getting fucked for. So, just a blue and red theme. It's the best way to describe it. I like D Lancaster there says try Twitter. Shrindi says just imagine our second team can't score goals and win with some good margin. What squad is this? Glazers out. I don't think we've done too bad though performance-wise, have we? Having to watch Newcastle. What scores Newcastle, Ballyman? Let us know. Yeah, Bobby. 1-0. Yeah. Teasing ball in from Christian Eriksen. Oh, big tackle from Lissandro. God damn. Still looks a little bit rusty. Lissandro. Casemiro there. The physical anchor. What a beast. Yeah, Anthony's goal was sick, wasn't it? For people in the chat, we've got the recurring questions. Just drop them an answer, please, if you can be asked. Scores 1-0 on a stick. Still 1-0. What scores Newcastle? Please, someone let me know. Or anyone in YouTube. If anyone in YouTube knows, let me know as well. Still got a hangover, Leacher. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It's rough, innit? 1-0 Newcastle. They're all over Leicester. Oh, 2-0 Newcastle. Is it? Is it 1 or 2? What's... Somebody lying. Oh, Newcastle just scored. Interesting. Yeah, there'll be a tough draw then. Is a draw after this game? For the semi-finals? Curious to know. Marcus Mashford. Whilst you're in the chat, do you do edits? Because I'm sure I watched one of your edits before. And if so, it was dope as fuck. And if so, drop me a message. Because I watched it before. It's fucking sick, man. That edit. So if you're still in the chat, Marcus Mashford, hit me up, bro. Because that, yeah. I don't think he's in chat anymore, is he? Marcus Mashford. Who's edit? I need to check it out. So he joined the live. Then I watched. It came up on me For You page. It's called like Marcus Rashford, but the other way. So Marcus Mashford. Check it out. He did an edit on Tenag, I think it was, and like the culture he's setting and stuff. It's fucking really good. I've got. If you want to check out edits as well, I've got a couple on our page that are dope as fuck. The top. Have a look at the top 3. They got fucking like 300,000 views and shit like that. Like. A good man. Spent a lot of time on him. So if you like your edits, check out the top 3 on the page. There's one of Lissandro, one of Ragnick, one of Tenag, Ronaldo. Excuse me. Is Rashford on the pitch? No. No, it's been rested for the derby, you know. Oh. Let's try push this TikTok up to 10k likes if we can, please. Pretty please. La-ba-da-ba-da-ba, da-ba-da-ba-da. It's the motherfucking D-O-double-G, Snoop Dogg, motherfucker. You know, rolling with the D-R-E. Yeah. We want Marcus Rashford bad. Bob, if you watch YouTube as well, or you need some shit to listen to whilst you're in work, or whilst you're going to sleep, or whilst you're in the gym, whatever it is, and you like football content, check us out on YouTube, man. We're the link's in the bio. We're on 935 subscribers, I think Xavi Simmons said before. So if we can push that out, that'd be amazing. Oh, Rashford's on, is it? I must be fucking well behind if he's on. Yeah, okay, check it out after that. Yeah, you don't have to. I'm just saying, it's a suggestion, isn't it? No, he didn't. Yeah, someone's selling porkies. He's been on agent. Oh, mate, I'm so conflicted. Thank you. Lol, and you United fan. I've just been downstairs. That's why. So I probably would have missed it if he did come on. Look, I got my tater cakes. Oh, hot. I'll be back to check if he's on. Yeah, man. Can't believe I predicted 5-0 for this game. Fucking hell. We're almost at 10k likes now. Very close. Oh. Ooh. Blackett Tyler. We want Bezos out. Said we want Bezos out. The real name for them that you're eating are Scouse cakes. Oh my god. Please, the love of God, no. The love of God. Please not. 10k likes. Yes, let's go. Thank you, everyone. D. Lancaster, Xavi Simmons, Ashton Williams, all you lot. Legends. Brandon Robinson as well. Absolute legends. We've got a new community here, but it's going to be popping off. Yeah, Rashford is on, by the way. I've just literally seen it now. Who's the best player in the world? Casemiro. How's the Glazers? Oh, I don't even want to chat about them parasites, mate. Fuck that. They're about as shit as Avram's fucking haircut, mate. A little rat tail. You know what? I just clocked. I'm on YouTube and I'm eating like proper into the mic, man. Like, wow. Someone's getting some ASMR or some shit. Can't believe someone just called a potato cake a fucking Scouse cake. Can I tell you a pickup line? Go on. Imagine coming onto a watch along just to watch a fat bloke from Manchester eat a potato cake. Oh. Was that not a handball? Fuck, man. Oh, my God. That child line from Xavi Simons is fucking ruthless. Wow. Savage in the cut. Fair play, sir. What minute are you on? 75th. 45 seconds. What minute are we on? This game just end now because it's just like, yeah, we're through. Like, it's just fucking boring at the minute. How am I supposed to do a match review for this after this game on YouTube? Yeah, Anthony scored a good goal. We had a few good chances. That's pretty much it. All right. I'm not even answering that comment, Andrew. Buzzing for the derby. Couldn't get a ticket though, so gutted miss out on one. Yeah, they're hard to get tickets for, to be honest. The ticket allocation at United has been shite. I don't know if any of you guys tried for the Barcelona game, but honestly, I think they only allocated like 6,000, and when I got in the queue, I was like 66,000 or something. Like, fucking ridiculous, man. Yeah, sold out rapid, innit? YouTube, what we saying? What are we saying? Active gang. Gang. I'm going to be lit, yeah. Would Vegas make it at United? I'm trying to get tickets for Istanbul this year. Red Rift. Why not? They've invested so much money into the players. Yeah, but they give it to fucking clowns to run the club. It's all right giving £1 billion, but they left absolute idiots in charge of the asylum. So, just because they made profitable revenue on the media side and the marketing side and all that kind of jazz, they left Ed Woodward in charge of a club. Like, just look at the recruitment. They take money, they take dividends, take more dividends than any other owner in the Premier League, and they use us as a cash cow. They bought us on debt and never paid the debt off. So anyone who's coming at me from this Glazer perspective, like, oh, they've spent money, do your research. Ask any United fan who's in the chat now, and they'll tell you. Scores 1-0. Oh, shit. Glazers out. Exactly, Bobby. Exactly. Get the fucking Glazers out. Thought this game's just been fucking passengers, mate. We playing well or... well, it depends how you describe well, mate, to be honest. It's just passenger football at the minute. It's kind of waiting for the 90th minute. Do you have a name on the back of your shirt? Yeah, Alessandro. The Butcher. D. Lancaster still smashing the likes. What a ledge. That's a good point. Fucking Tom Eatons looks more comfortable than Dubravka did. Anyone remember Dubravka against Burnley? Oh, my Lord. Was it against Burnley? Yeah, I think it was against Burnley, wasn't it? What are you watching the game? Oh, I can't say. Be gone soon. We've waited 18 years. Yeah. 2005 when he came in, wasn't it? I don't know why I'm trying to like speaking to the mic as if that's coming across there. Yeah. Nearly 18 years, man. Mental. Maguire, mate. Your name's Maguire, not Maradona. What are you doing there, son? Get back. I've done 2K lights getting that cardio in. Yeah, chill, man. It's cool. Thank you. I can't find your YouTube account. The link's literally in the TikTok bio, Oliver. Just type in Real Reds Talk on YouTube. Should be able to find it. Easy. Could have been... I missed that comment. Sorry. Yeah, I was going to read that then, but I missed the comment. So, are we playing good? We're playing all right. It's just Just waiting for the 90th minute. That's what it feels like. It's very passenger football at the minute. First 20 minutes was good, and it's been coasting since there. Oh, can you see the butcher doing his best? Yeah, well, he's got a bit of a. You've got a butcher and a pig at centre back. Guess which one's which? Could you shout me out? I'm a small creator. You know what? I'll check. Let me drop you a follow, Bobby. I'll drop you a follow, and then I'll yeah. If anyone wants to drop Bobby a little follow there, he's trying to improve his profile and his TikTok and that. Let's get his community popping, man. Give him a follow. Garnacho! Ericsson with a chance, but saved. Will United finish in the top 4? I believe so, yeah. Any ideas on who we'll have in the semis? I thought that question was going a different route then. Well, probably Newcastle. I've just got a feeling it's going to be Newcastle in it. Will I be live? Are you telling me you will be, or will I don't know? I'll be live for every United game, for sure. What's the score, bro? 1-0. Liverpool's. What happened? Nice one, thanks. No worries. When is the draw? I don't know. I was trying to find that out before, Fuck knows. I thought it'd be tonight, but no idea. No idea. Yeah, I think we'll get Newcastle, to be honest, in the semis. Fuck knows. Got this fucking mad feeling that we will. Mostly every game, if I'm not at a game, I'll watch it live. Yeah, well, I do a watch along for more. I go to some games myself as well to try and mix it up. So Martinez just scored, but he was fucking way offside. Just done a little dink over the keeper. Got blood on his face as well. The butcher. What's happening, bro? How's it only 1-0? It's just passenger, mate. Passenger football at the minute. Opinions on Guimaraes. Yeah, Guimaraes looks a real good player. Good. You know what? Newcastle have bought well. They've not done the daft thing. Like, remember when QPR had all that money and they just spent it daft on like Tarat and these kind of guys. Like, Newcastle have actually bought well. Trippier's been a fucking great signing for them. And he'd be great for us as a backup. Because United were linked with him for like, I think Atletico at the time wanted like 30 mil, something like that. And he was like, nah, I'm not paying that. Fuck that. But he's done really well for Newcastle. He's probably, in my opinion, been their best signing. Him and Guimaraes. Even you look at like Dan Burn, the way Dan Burn's playing for Newcastle, like they actually have been doing really well. So come on, Garnacho. 1v1 with a defender. Ooh, tries to put a first time ball in. Garnacho again. Ericsson. Very nearly scores again. Ericsson and Garnacho linking up very nice, At the end of the day, we're winning. Score don't matter. Yeah, that's what I mean. You take it in it. You're through to the semi-finals, but let's not forget there's still 5 minutes left, something like that, of the game. So you don't want to be conceding late and dragging it to extra time and all that kind of shit. Anyone who hasn't, look, I'll say it literally a couple more times, but that's it. Anyone who hasn't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do. I'm trying to push it to 1,000 subscribers. We're getting closer and closer, and that's because of you guys on here. So if you follow the link in the chat, yeah. Palestra. Ooh, Palestri's on. Be nice to see him get a cameo. Debut. Mad World Cup player for Uruguay, but only just got a debut for United. Mental. Is that not a ball? Fuck. Oh. Chelsea looks set to sign Felix. Desperation continued. Chelsea are mad in it at a minute. Absolutely mad. Harvey, wait. Let me go back to this comment. I've not even been like, Harvey Elliott is better than your entire midfield, no DM included. Wow. I'll let the other people in the chat destroy it for that one. That is a fucking shocking opinion. Harvey Elliott is pants, mate. Jesus. Oh. Yeah, I bet Shreyas is happy now. Shrey has a lad on the channel that absolutely loves Palestra, so we'll be buzzing to see a little cameo from it. Who's down now, though? Is that Malacia? Oh, caught him in the face there. It does look like he's been shot by a Barrett 50 Carlo and he's only got a little slap on the head. So, needs to chat on, please. Score 1-0 United. Harvey Elliott saying he's scoring 20 goals a season is all it needs to be said. Yeah. He's fucking shite, mate. Don't come at me with Harvey Elliott. Turd. Oh, come on, man. Just waiting for this game to end now. Could there be one last goal? Who knows? Casemiro on the ball. Gives it away. Anything can happen. Anything can boop, 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 boop. Oh, they're just going to slug it into the box now, aren't they? Good header. Come on, counter attack. Oh, Palestra with some good feet there. Nice footwork from Palestra. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, Palestra. Good ball. Oh. Fair play. He's look nice and tidy here. Palestra. By these three. Good first touch. Jinx inside. McTominay has a swing at it. Well, that's about it. Score 1-0. Is it true about Ronaldo going to Newcastle if they make Champions League? I don't know. I think that's cap, to be honest with you, but I'm not Ronaldo, am I? You know what I'm saying? Can you shut? I can't show the game. Nope. Can't see the match, so I don't know how they're playing. But it's just passenger football at the minute. Like, we've had a few bright sparks in your Garnachos, Ericsson, Palestra, but it's just like, it's not. It feels like the game's just had all emphasis and taken out of it, to be honest. Charlton put it into the box. Oh, ooh. Palestra again done very well there to get back. Very, very well. You know what? He's not put a foot wrong since he's come on, in fairness to him. Oh, Casemiro with a diag. What a pass that is. Oh, my God. Garnacho 1v1. Oh, Rashford tries taking it in his stride, but gets tackled. I tell you what, that diagonal from Casemiro was fucking beautiful, mate. Absolutely beautiful. Maguire to Aston Villa. Cap again. That's cap. I'm getting the green shirt with Rashi on the back. Sancho would have scored. No cap. Well, just end the game now. Come on. Oh, shit. Can't hear it now. Can't hear it. How can he hear it? Garnacho wings it back. Casemiro sprays another diag. Beautiful into Palestra. Palestra's on the ball. Plays it into Rashford. Rashford. Marcus Rashford. Who else? Who else? He is flying at the minute. He's just scoring every game. We're through to the Carabao Cup semi-finals. King Rashford. Can we get some king symbols in the chat for Marcus Rashford and YouTube as well? The boy from Wivington. The boy from Wivington. Yeah, Palestri's done more damage on the pitch than fucking Ilanga had for 70 minutes. I'm sorry, but you got to call it. You got to call a spade. You know what I mean? Rashford again, man. King. Yeah, let's get some king emojis in for Rashford. King Rashford. got a fitting name to it, that. Bow down to the king. Dum, 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 dum. And I tell you what, Shreyas from the Real Reds Talk channel will be happy about Palestri's little cameo. He will be buzzing with it. Probably be asleep now because I think it's about 3 in the morning in India. But he'll be happy with that. United done better without Ronaldo. Yep. Oh, great football again. Tell you what, Casemiro since he's come on as well. Palestri's on the ball again. Good touch. Very good touch. Oh, it's a great pass for Casemiro, man. Don't you just fucking love him? Still in. Oh. McTominay. Casemiro. First time pass again. That's unlucky. It's unlucky. Bow down to the king. Dum 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 dum. Ooh. Looked like a bit of a foul that from Lissandro, if I'm being honest. 2-0. I thought this would be about 5-6-0, you know. Can I give another pickup line? You can do whatever you want, Shabby. I don't mind. 103 people in the chat. Please subscribe to our wonderful YouTube channel. If you love football content, you want something to listen to whilst you're in work, having a shit, going to the gym, hit us up. Check us out in there. The link's in the bio, in our TikTok bio. So check us out, man. We're a good channel. Thanks for the follows as well and everyone who's smashing the likes. United are 2-0 up. We're basically through to the semi-final of the Carabao Cup, aren't we, at this point? Like, yeah, a couple of minutes left. Nice, Ericsson. Lovely. Another diag. Stretching the play here. Is that Casemiro on the right-hand side? Fucking hell. What's he doing there? Big up for the follows as well. What's the saying between you and a farmer? Go for it. Do you want me to find out the draw date? If you can, Ashton, please, yeah. We'll never die. We'll never die. Big up, Mike. Newcastle are through as well. Yeah, don't surprise me. I think we'll get Newcastle in the semis. I've just got this feeling. Do you think the club will be sold? The club will be sold within the next couple of months, yeah. 100%. It's aimed to be sold by the first quarter, so. You just know we're going to get a tough semi-final. You know what's going to happen. Palestri on the ball again. Just short of Casemiro. Good tackle that from their right back, in fairness. Tommy Eaton with a little cheeky header. Malacia driving up the pitch. Into Casemiro. Casemiro with his wine. Into Rashford. Is it 3? Marcus Rashford again. Marcus Rashford again. Let's go. The mentality monster. Let's go. Let's go. The king. Let's get some king emojis in the chat. Lit. Let's go. The boy from Withington. Is he on? It does look like he's on. Good finish that as well with his left foot. It's a bit of a weird game, this, isn't it? It's like, strange. Is he onside, though? That's the question. Are they checking it? Oh, there's no VAR. No VAR. Rashford's the guy at the minute, isn't he? He really is the guy at the minute. Come on, that deserves some likes on the TikTok. We've won 3-0 through to the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. Marcus Rashford with 2 goals. I can't even remember the first goal scorer. Who scored the first one? Can't remember. Who was it? Someone remind me. Can't even fucking remember. Who scored the first goal? Anthony, thank you. Thank you very much. Completely forgot Anthony scored. I forgot he was even on the fucking pitch when Rashford came on. So yeah, 3-0. Anthony scored. Marcus Rashford with 2 goals. Done and dusted. 3-0 win. Clean sheet. You can't be happier than that, can you? Do you know what I mean? A few cameos from young players. Some minutes for Kobe Mainu. Palestri had a very bright cameo when he came on. Ilango slightly underwhelming, but he was playing up top, so you can't really ask too much of him. Garnacho, bright in spells again, dipped in and out of game a little bit, I thought, but when Casemiro and Eriksen came on, you saw the difference in quality, didn't you? Absolutely world class. And that's why we call him Casemiro here at Real Reds Talk. Make sure you subscribe. 130 people. United have just won. We're through to the semi-finals. Hit my YouTube, our YouTube up, not my YouTube, our YouTube up, and smash that subscribe button and like the video. We're going to do a review very shortly, probably be live for the review in about 15 minutes time, where we're going to get Sam on and we're going to discuss it in depth. So if that's something you want to come and watch, you're more than welcome to. You know where the link's at, the top of the TikTok page. Big up Bobby, big up Ryan, big up Ashton, big up D Lancaster, big up Christine Gray, Oliver, all of you guys. If there's anyone I forgot, I apologize. Xavi Simmons, of course, big up. Yeah, if there's any names I forgot, apologies. Jonathan Moore, big up. Final score, 3-0 Manchester United. Rashford with 2 goals near the end, and Anthony with an absolute curler in the first half. Very finesse style on his left foot. So we advance, we're through. Nice to see United through to the semi-final. Who are we going to get? That's the question. Put in the comment section before I head off. Who do you think we are going to get in the draw? Like Ashton Williams says there, the draw is tomorrow. So who do you think we're going to get in the semi-finals? I think it's going to be Newcastle, personally. Yeah. Like Xavi Simmons said there, I think it's going to be Newcastle. And that'll be a tough game. A tough game. But it's out of Newcastle. Who else is through? Do we know? Let me know. Man City. It's going to be Man City, Newcastle, or who's the other team? Wolves and Forest, is it, playing tomorrow? So yeah, I don't want any of them, to be honest. Imagine if Wolves get through. Like, every game we play against Wolves is notoriously boring as fuck and slow and just hanging every time, especially if it's at Molineux. Man City is always a tough game. We're playing them on Saturday as well. And then Newcastle's going to be a tough game as well. So it ain't going to be no easy ride through to the final, let me tell you. Brendan Robinson as well, thank you very much. Everyone joining, smashing likes. Let's get it to 15K before I head off. We've got 118 people in the chat. Same on YouTube as well. Let's push them likes up. Subscribe to the channel. We're on 14.4K likes, so we need 600 likes to get it to 15K. And then we're going to go do the live review on YouTube. So if you are a fan of the channel, check it out. Mike335, Rashi on fire. Yeah, he's killing it in a minute, isn't he? Ten Hag has got that boy back on form. King Rashford, that's what we're going with. King Rashford at the minute. Yeah, we're going to need him for the rest of the season. 100%. 15K likes. Thank you very much to the community. Remember, I'm going to be live on here every single day talking about United transfers, doing watch-alongs, breaking news shows, and likewise on the YouTube, different content. We've got a panel on there as well, lads from India, Nigeria, Ireland, a couple of Mancunians. Like, it's a channel that's growing, so do not miss out on that and come check it out. And I'll speak to you in the next one. Yeah, big up everyone who's joined in as well. United are through to the semi-finals at the Carabao Cup. Not bad, is it, for King Rashford? Take care of yourselves. Have a lovely night. I'll see you in the next one. Same to you guys as well on YouTube. Take care of yourselves. Peace.